Can play-by-play on my first time.
Yeah.
We are
Alright.
live. Share your screen, Linus. Rah. This bit late. This bit late.
Wait, so who the fuck is Yoshi Yamamoto?
That's Shadow.
Okay, that's Shadow. God. Can he have a normal name once? Pretty
No.
please?
No. His name could not just be Shadow. That's boring. So he has to be obscure random people. I don't know who Yoshi is. That another baseball player?
This is
Yes, it
probably
is.
a baseball
Yes,
player.
it
Yeah.
is. It is. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
But welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We are indeed live. This is true. Truth nuke. It's
Yep.
a little scuffed because a lot of people have not shown up. The call time was half an hour ago, and still, our observer is fucking missing.
I wasn't even supposed to be here, so.
Yeah, Eva just joined for fun.
By the way,
Yep.
that was 1 minute into the call and we swore.
GG. We weren't making money
Demonetized.
anyways.
Good job, me.
Yeah, we were making a ton of money.
Yep.
TS don't show up by 15 minutes. We legally win the game. I want to see True. I'm down. If they don't show up, yeah, if they're more than 15 minutes late, I'm going to bed.
Don't they have the same number of players in?
No, 4, because Lil Thighs is.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
But
Indeed. Alright.
all right, they're actually showing up. Okay, hold the phone. All right, let's talk about the game. I need to get the statistics up. Actually, is also a thing I should do because that's important enough. So they got their first Tequila Sunrise got their first win last week, and it was kind of wacky.
Finally.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think it was pretty dominant. I'll be so for real.
Yeah, from what I remember, 2-0 against Keep on Inting. I think it might have been there actually. But
what?
Regardless, bottom feeders no longer. Now they are in the 9th spot rather than, all the way down.
Yeah, they're in the 9th spot, and Wooden Fence still haven't gone to win. So I feel like this is, not to be a scoreboard Andy, but I'm thinking that they're slightly favored today.
Of course, the stats never told us the true story, or the full story rather, but the losses have been to the likes of EMEA and Silly. So
yeah, they've been losing close games to good teams.
Exactly. Anything is possible in Valorant, and we can see dramatic improvement from not so great teams.
To be fair, Koi and Silly are certainly silly teams, and so are DRG. Actually, DRG are also a silly team. Isn't they kind of just they do whatever the fuck they want? Actually, they haven't played Silly. What am I on about?
Would have played Silly.
Would.
Silly, Koinimia. Yeah, exactly. I was talking about.
I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Then I'm an idiot and I can't read. Reading's very hard. Oh wait, Wood haven't won a map yet. That's unfortunate.
Exactly. It's been a rough going for them, but they can bounce back. I am sure of it.
Truth nuke. Actually, wait, Genji's playing today. Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's unusual because I think he's played the least amount of maps in the whole thing. Where the fuck is Slow Ready, bro?
Truly living up to his name.
True. Slow just got home. Okay. Thinking, could he perhaps hurry up a bit? But his name is Slow, so all good, I guess.
Yep.
What the hell? Actually, would have been doing some interesting stuff with their roles. They actually, I remember the last game they played, they did put Tenyaku on duelist, which is
Did they have a sub perchance or?
No, they had their full team. They put Tenyaku on Wele.
Interesting.
And he kind of went crazy. Well, I say he went crazy. He went 20 and 22 against Silly.
Damn.
And
Okay.
then he ate shit on map 2, unfortunately. But
Oh,
but you know, it
That's-
happens, and it's all good.
that's how it goes. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's
Perhaps going for sort of like mini boo on.
yeah. That's
a
what I was
narrative
thinking, that
approach.
it would be a mini boo type situation.
Sacrificial lamb.
But I mean, he's also killing people on the occasion.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if your duelist can't aim that well, just put him on
Hang on a
Wele,
second.
give him a.
That's H's alt account. Why is H's alt account in here? Oh, it's toxic. Right, I'm silly. The toxic is the Tequila Sunrise coach.
Yep. Of course, coming in by the moniker of fanboy.
Yep.
Goated.
Fuzzy femboy.
Yep.
It's a truth nuke. It's a truth fucking nuke.
Indeed.
Where the? Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Wait. Also. Some of H's last. Okay, well, I can't actually see some of H's last games because he was playing skirmish, bro.
Damn.
I'm just
Surely-
looking at their fucking career.
Surely you can filter it. Surely.
Okay, I found their game against Koi, which was pretty one-sided and kind of dominant.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was their first win, and they should realistically be taking a lot of confidence from that. So yeah, it's I'm kind of just repeating myself again, but like, they're good. Tequila Sunrise are a good team, and I don't know, they should be looking to get a second win and get the ball rolling and stuff.
Man,
Are they doing map vetoes? Oh, we are doing map vetoes. Oh my god.
we are in the middle of it. Yeah, Split
Yes.
is gone. Banned by Tequila
Split.
Sunrise.
Split is banned. They left Haven open, which has been a trouble map for Tequila Sunrise in the past, which is interesting.
Honestly though, I feel like the trouble wasn't that much of an. I think it's just a bit of macro that they can
Uh-huh.
easily fix if they can make the right adjustments, and if they. I don't know who's calling for them. I'm guessing it would be H, but if he can like wrap his head around how to get inserts on defense down like an A long or a
Yeah.
C long to the Kavi, and they can play a bit more coordinated, get the macro going, and off of that sort of build into the micro so that their spacing is good and their trading is good. If they can get those two things to go their way, I believe that they have a decent shot if they do end up going to Haven. But
Mm-hmm.
it will be a question for later in the video, perhaps, as our first map appears to be Sunset.
Wow.
Tequila Sunrise.
Okay, so Woodbend Bind, that makes perfect sense because that's been a favorite map for Tequila Sunrise, and they pounded on it last week.
And I believe Wood's been a bit shaky on it, if memory serves right.
Linus is just crunching, bruh. You eating food, bruh?
How dare you?
Oh, right. Oh, you're muted for the stream. Okay. No, we're not just talking to ourselves. We're not crazy.
Talking to the ghost of production past
Yeah.
and future.
Yes, the production ghost. He's so scary and evil.
Either way though, Sunset and Abyss, which leaves Tequila Sunrise the opportunity to ban Bind once, or to ban Haven part once again. We'll see
Yeah,
if they go for that.
I wouldn't be too surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they switch up their band for like a Corrode or something. But
Honestly,
the daring pick here is Haven.
not sure if I'm remembering correctly, but I feel like Tequila Sunrise were not incredible at Pearl. Do we think there's an opportunity of
They won
them
pretty.
banning
They
that?
won pretty hard last week on Pearl.
Then I might be mistaking them for a different team, but either
All
way,
right, they banned Corrode.
I see. Yeah, weren't they running the double Senti comp on Pearl with a chamber on H?
No, they were not. He was just playing Astra.
Right.
Brother
That
was
was-
hard. Brother was hard entering on Astra. It was quite funny.
I remember now. That's why that map stood out to me, because it was H. You know, their immortal player. They're one of their more aggressive players playing that
Mhm.
Astra, which did stand out to me, and it was a bit unorthodox. But if they made it work, then so be it. They're confident to play it, so I will not be the one to judge.
Yep.
In the meanwhile, though, we are waiting on the final ban to pick our decider. Pearl and
Holy
Haven
moly.
still on the cards.
He's just taking forever logged into his laptop account on his shitbox of a PC. So that's why slow is taking so long. He's logged into the wrong. That's so funny, man.
That is actually
Oh my
hilarious.
god.
Regardless.
Well, that means he'll be here soon, and we can. Alrighty, so the last map is Haven, which
Yep.
is. I don't know. It could get muddy towards the end. Yesterday was pretty muddy. At least the game I was on, it was pretty muddy.
I can imagine. Question is, does it even get that far? Hey.
Who knows? Maybe. Oh, I'm distracted. What the hell? 100 Thieves are playing a random NA tournament.
Damn, good for them.
Yeah, the new one. Wait, Bangs? Oh yeah, Bang went back to 100 Thieves.
Yeah, Bang's back on the
Yeah,
roster.
Cryo's perma chamber.
Of course.
So they might be a threat now. I don't know. Who knows? Slow
Why are we
Ready is
touching Linus?
here. Why are we touching Linus?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, we're ready to jump into the game. It looks like.
Yep. I don't think there's much point moving VCs considering that.
No. Oh, we have to do you have to do agent select first. Okay, here we go.
On we go into the agent select. And off I go to potentially get a snack. Because I am hungry.
Right now? Really? Right now? You're trolling, bruh.
If I can find something.
Didn't
If
even
not-
say we were ready, tough. Oh my god.
This might still be good.
Oh, yes, they are ready. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so it looks like double duelist for Tequila Sunrise on the Neon and the Yoru, and a different combination of two duelists. Oh, never mind. I thought Tenyaku was gonna play Waylay. That would make sense because that's on his new role. He has played only Waylay so far, but who knows? Maybe Yoru could be a cook.
Yeah, it seems almost paper Rexy here with the
Ah,
Sage.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
sure what.
now Tenyaku and Duncan are arguing about who gets to play Omen. Okay, looks like they figured it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have the double dive. We're gonna have the Sage. No info sentinel on the side of wood here, so they will have to watch out on the flanks a bit more, depending on
Yeah,
what
they're
are
gonna have
fire
to.
stacking.
They're gonna have to manually do that, but that's fine.
Mhm.
So now it's actually quite funny. I would throw it off to our casters, but our casters are also on the desk. It's me and Eva. Whoa! Whoa!
Impossible, unbelievable.
Holy moly!
I can barely keep my socks on. They have
Well,
blown
you
off
probably
my-
should.
Yeah, it's cold, man.
Put
It's
your
cold.
socks back on, bruh.
They're on.
Good.
That's why I said
good.
barely.
Just they hung on.
Yep. Just by that last bit of thread.
Okay.
Oh,
You're actually,
Lord.
this is so silly.
This is such a troll combo, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Who gave us who did this? Who allowed this?
Gave us permission, yeah. Who greenlit this? Regardless, though.
Oh my god, slow readies. It's slow.
Jesus. The thing I'm
When we-
curious about
When
are
we get in, we need a
initiators.
tech brawly. Shadow's Wi-Fi is shitting the bed. GG.
I'll handle the pause.
Regardless, though, tell me about these initiators. I feel like they're a bit flipped. I feel like Ignis, the Fade would be more like the Fade would be more complementary to this Raise and the Waylay. You know, the agent that can actually combo with it and
Maybe.
send it
Some
with an aid.
Idiot. I low-key saw 4:30 and was like, dang, I got hella time, and it's not my time.
Bruh.
Well, don't worry. We figured something out.
Yep.
Alright,
At
I
least
gotta
for,
get up out of my bed.
No problem. Thanks.
Is anyone else seeing that Slow Ready's ping is reading text?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that. It's been showing text stuff.
Yeah, Shadow's Wi-Fi also sucks right now.
Alright. Bit of a pause for what the
Yeah,
initiators
we're
are.
just we're on a pause. No problem. Just gonna.
If you want, we could just restart the game.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're just waiting for the internet for somebody's internet to
Oh,
get
yeah,
back online.
slows in.
Well, Angus is here.
Oh, and now Shadow's gone. Drew.
Oh, you mean like for if Clarity doesn't want to observe?
Yeah.
Can't believe we're killing Eva. We're making Eva redundant. This is so sad.
Damn.
He's getting out of bed. Yeah, give him a sec.
Yeah.
Honestly, we can just run this map with this and figure it out later.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, Angus can do it. Yeah, map 2. So we get an epic transgender cast on this first map.
Of course, being transgender, obviously, other than letting you double jump and dash, gives you the ability to speak really well.
Truth nuke.
As is
Slow is disconnected.
It cannot be. It simply cannot
I'm
be.
actually dead.
Oh, more mango quark for me.
They killed Slow. What the heck? Who is they? We don't know. Slow ready is fucking dead. Yeah, fly over to slow.
Wait, what knife is that?
Random battle
Oh, I
pass
see.
knife.
It's yeah, it's the
He's back.
sand big gin one. Pretty good actually.
He's,
That
he's fucking
that's series
back.
skins.
True. Alrighty.
Alright.
Let's ball.
Finally, both teams are ready. Production is ready.
I'm on my computer now. I'm not ready. I'm not.
We're gonna do this. You're gonna come into map 2.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah,
So mute
Master
up.
started.
I see. Why do we just see OBS?
What?
Can you share the game, Linus, or no?
Nah.
I just. Yeah,
Come look at me. I've got clean feed.
I got them.
Alrighty, let's ball. Let's see. All my audio's on. We're good. We're ready.
Let's
And it's
freaking
starting.
go.
It's starting with a big A main fight here.
It's gonna be a bro, it's gonna be electric, and it's gonna be fast as double satchel comes into the race, instantly goblet power, but the recon that reveals Fade known, but it's 4 stacked here. If they go into the site, it might be trouble for the side of Wood. Still fights. Looking for a bit of a duel, but Wood is
missed the
fading out.
one-way.
No, the first contact scales on the side of Short. Snowfall getting one. Genji on the follow-up, and it's 2 and a side taken for the side of Wood here. Rough going here. Igneous tries to poke the smoke, doesn't get it, and it's Epsilon and Slow ready to retake here. Whoa, bro.
Should be
but-
impossible. This should be a 1 round for Wood. But as I say that, Slow Ready has the kill back and has done damage to
Last player
Snowfall.
standing.
But he's alone left in the
One enemy
1v3.
remaining.
Clut gets 2, but the wrap
my
is too
God.
much for him. Little Fies on that short
Whoa,
flank
whoa.
gets the kill and gets the round for his team. Explosive pistol. One might say should have been dominant for the side of Tequila Sunrise, but Wood making a statement.
Yeah, they ran into the 4 stack there at the start of the round, but the opening fights just really favored Wood on the. And then Igneous was making hero plays, swinging out the CT smoke for a pick, which I mean, he did get it, but ultimately not enough, and they're knocked onto an eco for this round.
Crowder spots again, and it's fast towards elbow once more. Igneous spots it out, doesn't take any damage for it, but he decides to reface, gets taken down here, and it's slowly left alone on the side. Gotta get that paranoia and get out of there. Drone tag.
Shadow unnoticed
Yeah, we
so
go.
far, and no one's looking.
Spike down A. One
Blood
enemy
comes
remaining.
through, but the kills are all going the way of Wood here. Tequila Sunrise off to a slow
Spike
start.
planted.
It's already the only person to really get on the board heavily. Wall comes in and Epsilon not gonna be able to do much. Looks for a little peekaboo, but Snowfall's on the angle ready.
It's a pretty comfortable round. Not
Yeah.
really, not much to say. It was a little silly. Shadow could have maybe caused some havoc there, but ultimately pretty comfortable. This
Going
buy
into the-
from Tequila Sunrise is a little shoddy. Snowfall can one-shot 3 players. Epsilon H, and Slow are all one-shot to this outlaw.
Exactly, and the goal here is damage. The goal here is taking away those rifles, getting ult points, getting some big advantage for the next buy round. But it's gonna be a 5 stack once again, this time towards B. It's red. The Cypher is there, but will the trips be enough to hold them? Waylay goes in. Lil Pies looking to nade, but the peak is good, and the flash comes through as well. Paranoia into backside, lots of U2 getting dumped here, but the flood is good here, and the hold is good.
One enemy
Tequila Sunrise
remaining.
staying strong. Snows
Spike
getting
planted.
that pick again. And he seems to be the one to finish it off. The classic pops out the right click. It's a relatively clean anti-bonus.
Very clean. Only one casualty, and I'm not entirely sure how that saturate missed at the back of the site. That must have been some weird collision with the stairs, but pretty clean, and they'll be very happy with that round.
On the flip side though, the ultimate has come online for Snowfall, Resurrection in hand. A couple of others close as well.
So it
This
favors a brawl, an opening brawl. If it goes even, it will probably be turn into an advantage situation for Wood. Slow's disconnected. Are we fucking serious?
Goodness me, the round still being
A little too late
played.
for a pause.
We might have to round roll back.
Yeah, DC player and no pause inside. The round is still getting played out. Once again, a
No,
B
if
stack.
they call attack, then you can re-roll around.
We can
that's-
re-roll around afterwards.
That's the rule.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, no, just pause. Everyone say like we re-roll.
Yeah, we're just.
Can
gonna-
we let's play out the round and then.
No,
re-roll.
because then they'll think that they get an advantage or something, or disadvantage. Just like literally talking chat.
We're gonna pause now and then.
Just type in chat. Re-roll round. Re-roll round.
Blinding.
Just you can do it now.
All right, so that's really awkward actually.
One
So we're
enemy
gonna-
remaining.
We kind of have to re-roll this.
It's before any damage was dealt, so you just re-roll.
Yeah, yeah.
It was actually before the round started as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just do it right now. Whoever's.
Yeah, re-roll that right now. That's awkward. We'll be right back.
To round 4. Re-roll to round 4.
And he DC'd again. Juju.
Should I roll back while he's
Roll back
DC'd?
to round 4.
Yeah, well, the thing is that like you can roll back and then just wait for him
You
to
can
come
do it
back.
right now.
Make them remember.
There, someone did.
There we go. There we
They're
go.
only human.
Perfect.
And now, okay. Couple of tech issues, but no problem. We're sorting it.
Hiccups here and there, but that just gives us a little bit more time to talk about what this round means, because I don't think we really got to the nitty gritty. Yes,
Nah,
the
not
econ
really.
damage. Yes, the econ damage would have been important. Here on the full buys, we have a couple of players who wouldn't be able to afford next round if their team were to lose, but it's really these ultimates that have got me, you know, razzle-dazzled. The dimensional drift, the main one that's only 1 point off, but you do see the way they ult conversion paths on the other side, as well as the Hunter's Fury as well, both 2 off. So if would choose to do so, they could invest into getting those online rather early and try and get them for this round, even for the post round perhaps.
They could switch up their game plan, although from my from my knowledge and looking at the map, it doesn't look like that's what they're gonna go for. But you know, who knows? There's still 30 seconds, and also the time it takes for slow to get back on. And I mean, they're probably just gonna run the same round again, and I like to keep it simple.
A bit
But
of a,
I think I agree though. Your ultimate could be really big if H can get a kill here on the attack on the flooding players, but we'll have to wait and see.
and it's been very, very simple here. And what I want to see from the side of Tequila Sunrise is some sort of fast flank or some sort of exploration out into both sides of the map rather than just one, rather than just that, you know, elbow prowler that Igneous has been going for, because that's what's really going to allow them to, you know, get this fast ramp, get this fast flank, and abuse the hell out of this no Senti, or rather no Info Sentinel, the lack of a trip on the Sage.
That being said, that Prowler has done a lot to allow Igneous to fall back on his position, but they haven't really been fighting over it to like capitalize on the delay that he's causing. Or like even just like their A fight, I think, is not the greatest and is probably exploitable.
On the side of water or TS?
TS.
Yeah, you would have to commit a lot to it. You have that Neon,
Mm.
you have that Euro for the stun and the flash, but
Yeah.
it's really limited in terms of resources here. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
wood
their composition
tips.
is not the best for playing retake, which this map is famed and known for.
Indian, I hope I see a bit of adjustment here from Igneous because that Prowler, while it can be used as a bit of a brawling tool, the information it gives you is very there or very not there. And
Hmm.
you don't need the Prowler for that. You can just wait 2 seconds and you hear them stomping down into main. These guys on wood are not quiet. They are not going about their way sneakily, and they're
Hmm.
just putting everything on the table, just letting it all rip straight away.
They're playing a bit they're playing pretty brute forcey at the moment. Slow's not in the VC, that is awkward.
Goodness me.
This guy's just full died.
Oh boy. I guess the spirit of EMEA is still haunting us.
Yeah, we got 2 EU casters, GG.
Anybody spot Pansy anywhere near?
Yeah, she's chewing through our wires, bruh.
How? She's
Flew
supposed to
from
be in
Korea to
Korea
chew
right
our
now.
Yeah, she flew from Korea to chew our wires. Unbelievable.
Just she's
Okay, so, alright, update on the situation. Slow is restarting their PC, so hopefully they'll be back soon. But also they're on a shitbox, so they're playing on a toaster.
I heard shipbox and I just imagined Slow on fucking Gaben's yacht. Yeah, that was new one half the
Welcome to the International.
Oh goodness, head up. Don't know if that's quite appropriate here in a Valorant cast to be mentioning the rivalry, the competition.
Who knows?
We got going. But regardless.
Who freaking knows?
It's, so, how's your day been today?
Boring.
Oh, we're at it.
Real boring. Done a whole lot of nothing. I've kind of just been waiting for this.
Who can blame you? Who can blame you? These, it's not a Super Bowl of the PCMT by any standard or by any
Yeah,
means, but
sure, but it like wow, I get to cast for the first time. That's so fun.
exactly. And as a great man once said, a toilet bowl is exactly as entertaining as a Super Bowl.
True, truth, new.
So even with these lower ranked teams in terms of scoreboard, we can have a great game, we can have a great cast, and we can have a great time here. But that all hinges on Slow already actually getting his PC to work.
It does in fact hinge on it. Now we're if this really was Los Angeles, this would be full of cards back the whole way up. They wouldn't be moving.
Yeah, the pace would be glacial.
Truth nuke. I'm constantly looking for slow ready updates.
Yep.
Nothing yet. I'm watching a Hunter Thieves game. I'm bored, bruh.
Honestly, fair enough. I'm just like you're trying to breathe.
Yeah. Eva is play-by-play casting while sick. Actual goat. They're just the goat, bruh.
Alright, blew my nose again for the 15 seconds that will help for.
Hell yeah.
I think I had some nose spray somewhere here.
What the hell? Platty putting in work for this truth nuke. Good job, Platty. Bald man face.
Oh my goodness, it's been so quiet.
Yeah, I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah, I've I've run out of air to speak.
We're just
No,
resetting, bro. We're just mental resetting.
Yeah, I've got some nose spray. Hopefully it kicks in.
Mm.
Clears
Wait,
stuff
Fly
up.
is back in NA. He's freed from. Actually, wait. Of course, he's back in NA. He's freed from.
Yeah,
he's on
Koi.
Koi. He's on Koi.
I got
Oops,
sacked.
I forgot.
Speaking of Koi, remember Koi Shadow?
No.
No, you don't. They're IGL from 23, I think, or 24.
Oh yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, the guy with a weird ass crosshair.
Wait, what about? I don't remember his crosshair.
Okay.
It was like small green center dot with 4 lines, but the lines are
Already
like
reconnected. Is
the
this
lines don't go to the center.
is this sideshow?
So what side?
Wait, actually. Oh, look at the top of it.
Oh my God,
Unless the egg is cracked.
Oh, also Wisey's here.
Shit!
Oh,
Why is
truth,
he?
truth nuke.
What? That's
so
definitely not a
that's,
question mark. That's definitely
Are
not a
you
question mark.
okay?
It's
Yeah, yeah.
Wisey.
Yeah, yeah. It's not a question mark. It's Wisey
This-
spelt wrong.
You just typoed YZ, yeah.
Slow Ready is back. Holy fucking shit. He's not in
Alright.
the Discord call though. That's strange.
Discord probably takes longer to boot than Valorant for him.
I hope not. That would suck.
Oh goodness. By the way, shout out to the Tequila Sunrise Discord status, day drinking with Tequila Sunrise.
Oh,
makes sense.
that's clever. It's A, the letter A towards A site. But it's parking, but the
Oh my god.
that's actually that's
Oh.
actually kind of clever.
Great.
Wacky.
We'll have to see the little details.
Yeah, A inside.
ATM
A
inside.
side.
Now, why do they call it ATM machine? The M stands for machine, you know?
Yep.
100
Okay,
Thieves are
well,
getting out. 100 Thieves are getting fucking owned by some random team called Team Name. GG, wrap it up.
Team name is great. Wait, is there?
Parking lot not included.
No, parking not included. The
I know,
parking
I
lot
know.
is included.
No, it's included, but you can't park there.
Yeah.
It's for just
Is
for the
Estrella
aesthetic.
still on DRX?
Who?
Estrella.
He's still signed, but he's not getting back on the roster.
Oh, I don't think he is. Just wondering whether he'll find a team.
I mean, honestly, knowing DRX management, they're just gonna cut Bane for the fucking 8th time.
They're
Despite the
gonna
guy
put him on
being
the academy
this guy-
roster.
Yeah, despite the guy being Thanos.
Yep. Thanos plus
Okay.
vibes.
I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna type in chat.
Crab.
I don't think they are ready. I'll be honest.
I believe in Slow Dirty. I think he can read minds. They don't need him in VC.
Imagine.
Imagining right now.
Game Changers Championship. Wow.
Are you ready for a game changer?
Yeah, the Game Changers slow ready.
Let's go. Who's in the tournament? Let's go, Carmine Core. Yippee!
Yeah. GX got eliminated today.
Oh, both are R. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
they're ready? Let's ball. Oh, they've
Oh,
just
yeah.
switched to a different call, I think. The Plat chat server is just kills.
Now I see Tenyaku has his camera here in
That's not
spawn.
That's not Tenyaku, that's Epsilon.
Oh, that's Epsilon. Okay, well, okay, I'm just gonna.
Honestly,
unpause.
fuck it. If he wants to put his camera in spawn, that's.
Yeah, sure, we'll leave it in
trolling.
spawn. Whatever,
Yeah.
that's not my
This
call.
is-
That's him.
Anyways, you can
Just
unpause the
prepping,
game
just
now.
prepping for when Duncan gets a free K and Omenu's into spawn.
Poop break.
No, he's trolling. He's
No
trolling.
way. I
trolling.
don't believe.
He is indeed trolling.
Alright.
Okay, thank you for your patience. We are back into the game.
Yep, round 4 bonus just lost on the side of Wood. Tequila Sunrise getting back into it.
Epsilon
getting
picks up the cam.
That's lost. Yeah, okay, meet up now, meet up.
the Cypher camera retrieved the
This goes
spawn.
here.
It was left there during a bit of a
Yeah,
longer
just
pause,
in
but
time.
it's
It's another
still
beat rush.
rapid. It's still a fast hit towards the same plan as before. The way they caught in the trip with no one there to capitalize, nobody in market, and Epsilon gonna get overrun in the backside. Euroflash comes out, but nothing to follow off of it. They're gonna wait and regroup, but the smoke is invaded already. Tenyaku knows he's waiting, spam through the box, but not finding anything here. Just looking for any sort of peek and advantage. Taking game, fade
very
pawn, stun
forward
comes
post.
outside, but no, not checking the right corners. This already is not fast enough on the
Player
trade.
standing.
The kills all going the way of Wood here. Tequila Sunrise left to H. He won't be able to pick up the pieces.
I can't believe we waited 20 minutes for the exact same round to happen. Like, literally exactly the same round.
Pretty much, yeah. That B rush is tough to hold,
Yeah, that is
especially
a-
if you're a
that's a-
Cypher.
Yeah, because Cypher has been killed and now it has almost no ability to get kills. Although, to be fair, Epsilon did get a kill on his... Oh my god.
I think I don't think it's that difficult to get a kill. The difficult part in anchoring on
Living.
Cypher is living, exactly, just holding that backside control and keeping yourself up and keeping
Okay,
yourself
so
up
here's the
front.
dilemma.
Hello, H.
I hate to just bring this on here, but I need to talk with you guys about this. So I have to go eat, so I have to leave for 20 minutes.
Go, go, go!
So my proposal to you is, do we want to just postpone this game?
Yeah, I'll be down in a second.
What's up? So I'll ask Wood about it too, but yeah, I have to go for 20 minutes. So
Right.
alright,
Yeah.
I'll double check with Wood.
Yeah, sure. It's probably good. Well, that's awkward.
Not Forge. Alright.
That
Well-
would be a darn shame. But
They
I mean,
hurt H, right?
Yeah, I assume
Okay.
so. Only Linus is muted on the stream.
Good.
The evil ass motherfucker can say whatever he
Production gremlin. Wait, so we're just...
wants. Code names for 20 minutes. Honestly,
I'm
that
so
might be the
down.
play. It might be the
I'm
play.
so-
But I can't even play Geometry Dash anymore. I beat the level I was working on. So I can't even play GD.
I would just boot up Deadlock and do some movement, I guess.
Oh my god, bro. Or imagine we're just gonna... Are we just gonna be on pause?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, whether we're just gonna stay in the
Alright,
game.
we good. I'm ready. Never mind. We're not postponing the game.
Oh, big.
Never mind, we're not postponing the game.
Wait,
we
can
can
we-
continue.
Can we confirm? Wait.
Wood is our. Yep, they're ready. Let's ball.
Okay.
Never mind, we're not
All right.
postponing.
Okay.
Alright, sorry to fake you out, but
Game is on. We are back, and we are ready
again,
to get
we're back
into
again.
it.
We're really stop starting right now. This is it's like an LA traffic jam, but we're ready to go.
Yep, the flow, getting back into it, and we're getting back into it with more of the same. One by one, Wayday Ult comes out to first pass to clear out, but no, Snowfall's gonna be the one to take first blood here, going through that smoke. Fortunate there for Shadow with his Igneous on the site, left alone, left stranded with no assistance and no chance in hell. Taken down as free side. Pick after pick. Yeah, not much to talk
Last
about here.
player
Rough
standing.
situation as Lufive just goes on ahead, Slow already goes down on his own, and it's once again just H left.
Flawless.
Trying to get anything here on this round, but it's a flawless for Wood once again.
They forced up into that round. I was maybe thinking that they would consider the save at the 2v5, but Slow and Hage unable to get away. Not even to get out of the round with a kill.
It's gonna be rough. They either need to start vacating these sites faster, or get some faster rotates. Because currently what's on site is not enough to stop the flood as it starts again. Recon dart, same smoke in play. Sees is good, catches a lot. And it's gonna slow them down significantly here. Give time for the rotates to come in. Give time for this Bucky to set up. Sage Wolf comes out. Is the Bucky good for one? Yes. Another one? No. Gonna be not with the overdrive popped here from the Neon. Looking for more. Looking for Robert and Yaku from the back. Nobody covers elbow. And they're out on site. Showstopper sent from the spawn. Not gonna get
How did that not
anything.
kill him?
Unfortunately, their Ignis getting a better line of sight, getting
Spike
behind
planted.
that box to deny some of the damage, and now Dimensional Drift ready and available. Will it be committed? Hunter's here on the other side as well, but it's the flank from Epsilon! Not getting anything done. Too aware for it, teammates not making enough distraction. But it's H to get a pick.
Last player
Looking for a
standing.
second one. Tenyaku is strong! 3 kills on the round! And the Soba to clean it all up. Tequila
Yaku
Sunrise.
is farming in these early rounds. He's 11-2, putting the team on his back at the moment. It is looking very strong on his. He's looking very strong on his new role.
Wood is getting chopped.
Here.
Absolutely. As Platypus
I
would say.
don't think that was. I don't think that was.
It was almost there. I'll say it was almost there.
Hey, I gotta make sure your preparedness cast somehow. Downgraded to observing, unfortunately for you.
Yeah,
Egg
unlucky.
is sleeping in, but regardless, we're getting straight back into it. Paranoia, but nobody to commit off of it. Nobody to get any sort of advantage or advantageous duel from it. And now it's Clayton Kershaw. Yoshitani. Or Yoshi Yamamoto not good for it. Tenyaku once again just running him over. Looking
will not
so
kill
fresh
my
on this
ally.
new duelist role that he's flexed into. But it's
I
pacey
think this should
again.
be a
double
safe
that
call for
now.
Tequila Sunrise. On
Smoke is bad, so they're gonna look for some sort of opportunity off of it, but nothing to be found. The fights just not going their way. Everything right now is just going
Spike
correctly
planted.
for the side of Wood.
Last player standing.
Can't be stopped right now, Tenyaku. He's winning ego challenges against Sage, who has had a pretty slow start. Honestly, they've all had a slow start. So everyone's had a slow start.
I don't even think that it's a matter of starting slow or starting fast. It's just they're just getting overrun right now.
Wood are so
they can't
confident.
keep up with the pace.
They are
Exactly.
they're overflowing in confidence right now. That's gonna be another eco round, and Wood are spreading out for the first time. This is a little interesting. I wonder if they're gonna be running a fake here on this round.
Seems like it. Sobadart
I'm taking
comes
that.
in.
I'm taking that lineup.
Yeah. It's a
Oh no.
it's over of the double win, I believe.
Oh no. They fully bit down on the dart. Everyone's rotated away from A and they've given up any of their entrenched positions.
But the timing
And it's up to
not
Wood
taking
to
here.
yeah, it's up to Wood to capitalize on it, and it looks like they will.
Another
conversion
conversion.
pass.
Yep, been farming those skills, farming those auto orbs, and paying the hell off for him right now is Igneous, just looking to get anything. Shock Dart chips him, and it's a spam through the smoke. Unfortunate for H there. Slow ready on the take up, but it's the flank once again to be shut down. The awareness of this lack of trips is saving their behinds here. As the push into CT is strong. Cage for Epsilon to play in,
Last
but
player standing.
he's gotta make something happen with the Sheriff, and it's just not there.
They're getting run
The
down
guns-
in their own spawn.
Yeah, there's just no resistance, nothing there to hold off the wave of Wood right now. Finally, a timeout comes in. Toxic just looking for any sort of advantage, any sort of adjustment to be made here to this defensive half in order to just get some life in the players, man. They
Yeah.
need something.
Honestly, I think they should be fighting maybe really heavy over one part of the map, maybe even middle, because I don't know that would have sent anyone middle in these first 8 rounds. So a potential adjustment would be to
There've been some flanks through tiles.
yeah, but like say walking down middle, say at the start of the round to go for like a super quick flank on like a fast timing, say as they're getting the bomb down, or just like or just like even not dying on the side takes, not giving your life for the not giving your life up would maybe help them a little bit, just to give them a chance.
Just going into like the full set retake is one of the options at their disposal. They're choosing to stick a bit heavier on the sides, it seems. But I would have loved to see some sort of like 4-1 aggressive play, some sort of full push down A main would have been incredible. Especially with these ultimates, they have an opportunity here to catch Wood off guard, but just going for the same old default, same just solid play. It's the paranoia used again for little to no value. Just not gaining anything off of it.
They have a main control, but the whole point of it is to get one person on the line and overstack the rest of the bomb site. But they seem to be a little late on that play call.
The Omena's gonna come in. But will it matter? The Mansion Drift goes out, looks for the spam, but the counter spam Duncan is just way too strong! And the push through is coming! They know it's coming! The Oral gives full information, but it doesn't matter if you cannot win out the fights. Finally one goes away of Snowball. A second one! Snowfall trades, but it's Yoshiyama Yoto once again. Shadow left in the 1v2 and he just cannot convert. Crossfire holds. And it's 8 for Wood.
I mean, that's brutal. That is brutal. They fully countered out the Euro World now by running forward, which is the correct way to play against a Euro World now that he can't throw flashes in the ult. He literally cannot help. He is just a drone.
Yep. A clone available perhaps, but even that would not be of much help. Maybe absorb a bullet or two or create some distraction, but yeah, rough going here for Tequila Sunrise.
Very rough. Paranoia held on to, but it's going to be another default here for Wood.
The Cypher once again in the side, revealed up, Hunter's Fury, and just take it straight down. Trade comes in, the Sage is dead. But it doesn't matter, they're already in the spawn, pushing out through Bova. Tenyaku has no brakes. Call him Neon, because he is in overdrive right now.
Oh.
As I say that, though, gets shut down finally. Maybe some life to be shown, but this position on top of the box is cheeky. Will it be expected? No! Duncan wins out the fight, and it's a 1v3 for Igneous. Second position not expected once more.
I don't know what
Someone
Tanyaku's
needs my
eating for breakfast
firepower.
today, but he is
I got this.
playing unbelievably. He's 17-4, topping the server by a landslide. This is unbelievable.
It's Lo-Fi's right behind him. That 1-2 punch of the duelist is really creating problems here. The pacing too fast, the kills too aggressive here for the side of Tequila was Sunrise to cope with, and there's just no adjustments. Nothing is changing. It's the same 2-3 setup, and it's an aggressive fight, but it's only a 1-for-1, and the rest comes through. A bit of spam from Slow already, but he's not gonna get anything for it. Bulldog just having bark, but no bite behind it. Now this Jenner position, the default position could be very strong, but it could also be very weak if you don't have anybody covering your back. You gotta know which side they're coming on, otherwise you're just cooked.
Spike
This is a fast
down.
match.
Last player standing.
But that's all it is, just one.
Not fast enough.
If Igneous was able to get another kill, it could have turned into something, but no. It is in double digits for Wood. They're running away with their
Last
opponent's
round
that pick.
before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods out of
And
Spend all.
it's making me worried, Faye. It's making me worried
It's
because these next maps...
it's not pretty viewing at the moment.
Bronze
knows?
Babel guaranteed, by the way. Other way around.
What?
Where's the Bronze Babel? Bronze Babel guaranteed Tequila Sunrise to win this map, so it might just have to
Oh
be on
my God.
Haven if we even get that far.
My lord.
Shadows traveling.
Because this is just a stomp. Instant showstopper, instant pacing once again from Lo-Fi's. Waylay ult comes through. Another conversion taps in the half. A Nightfall gonna come through, but not enough to save Igneous' life. His teammates might be able to play off of it though, finally getting some sort of foothold on the site. It's Shadow in the back, just looking for something here. Paranoid up, but the cage is there to bail him out. And the judge comes through, distraction available, but the team not capitalizing on it. Slide is too late, and too disjointed. Solo Duncan finds 3 and finds the round again. 11-1.
Switching
And there's
sides.
just no shot.
I mean, it's unreal. It's unbelievable. Every solo play Tequila Sunrise have tried to go for has been fully countered. Would have been so grouped up and so fighting together so effectively that they can't find an opening.
Yeah,
This
it's
is,
just
It's pretty
Just a matter
ugly. It's
of-
pretty ugly. This is a pretty ugly map. But I mean, if for Wood, this is a phenomenal performance.
they just can't get their bearings right. They can't
Hmm.
get the
Saddle
micro together. They're not swinging together is the issue. It's just the team fighting not there. And aggression on the defense side as well. Epsilon here needs to hold off a barrage of utility. Gets one for his troubles. And there's gonna be Cage to support. TP comes in. Bit of a bro. The Sage Roll broken here now on B. Pyke is committed though, and the slows are there to stall. Rotates could come in.
It looks like they're trying to work back A with Epsilon and H, but it's they've drawn a few of the rotates over to the B side. But as I say that, Duncan at top middle. Oh, hang on a second.
Page to go down, the low player now left alone here. Epsilon, his teammate rotating in, but he's getting those crucial picks. He's getting the first kills that matter here. Duncan tucked into the side. Will he be cleared? No! Spotted, but not fast enough. The right click stays true. Pushing into the smoke. It's messy, but Igneous gets it. Epsilon now
Enemy remaining.
looking for some assistance on his team, but Snowfall is in with the flood. Goodness me, man.
He can't be getting
Match
away
point.
with this.
No, no, they
Yes.
could not. And it's so nice. The
It's
mid rounding
second
is
time.
there. The calls are there. The macro is there. It's such an elegant round to be played. But just nothing
Oh.
comes out of it.
I mean, at least this will be a quick timeout. If I'm toxic, I'm talking about going to the next map. I'm talking about what to run on Abyss, all the things that all the things to do to stay confident. because this map is very chalked. I would be beyond shocked if this even went on a round longer. Honestly, actually, maybe it could go on maybe 1 round longer at most, but it's yeah, very they've been completely shut out on this map, and it's looked really flat. Tequila
Always a bit of
Sunrise are yeah, not maybe not the most inspired choice, but unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, might be a bit of fight here towards the end, but the economy are ruined as well. It's stingers, it's light armors, it's sheriffs, nothing to build off of here in this round.
Snowfall has a
Number
double
40.
shot operator in this round. Except on Epsilon.
Yeah, absolutely. Only one here with full armor on that lurk. It's just gonna be a mid exploration here. Fast towards market. Haunt reveals nothing to be found there, and it's isolated on Snowfall here. He has that outlook. He walls himself off. He's stuck in here with. You're stuck in here with him. Nothing to be done. Slow already goes down, but the site is there. Epsilon brawling through mid, and Tanakra's gonna run away from him! Got away with that one! Goes into market,
One
gets the
enemy
kill!
remaining.
Just mold them down. Epsilon, no chance in hell. Lilfi's gonna pick that one up, and the defuse
Team
is stuck
Ace.
all the way through. Dominance
Defenders win.
from Tanyaku, dominance from Lilfi's, and dominance from the wooden
I can't
fence.
believe he just walked through middle into the top. Oh, it's not Vince
Straight.
Tequila Sunrise's map. Although, ironically, it was their map.
Straight up disrespectful.
What?
We're getting
I
ever
guess-
closer to that 13-0.
We are getting. That was very close. That was. Honestly, it probably maybe should have been a third. Actually, I mean, the 1 round they won was kind of clean, but.
No, it was pretty convincing. Their one
It was a
round.
legit round, yeah.
But yeah, that was.
And then the
yeah,
tech
but
buzz
besides
happened,
that-
and then they lost everything.
Wow. I can't believe the tech pause.
Hashtag
is
tech pause
derailed-
is the ruiner.
Yeah, tech pause just ruined Tequila Sunrise. I can't believe they've done this. But I mean, it was their tech pause, so I don't know. Maybe they just were not locked in anymore.
I mean, it's
They were locked in,
it's-
and then slow already just dies.
It's rough when your smokes player of all the ones it could have been. One of the most crucial roles.
This is
just-
here.
Holy moly! Angus is here.
Yeah.
He's not late.
All right, what are we doing about the casting?
Huh?
What casting?
Well,
Are
because Angus is going to Observer, and then
I
Angus.
mean,
switching Platty?
Platty can still do it. I don't.
Yeah.
Platty,
I
you
can
were-
just, yeah.
Are you
are you
just
gonna
I-
jump in,
I-
or-
Yes,
Are
I
you-
do. I do want to
Alright.
jump in. I
All
want
right.
to dip my toes.
All
Oh.
right, so our temporary caster is going. Thank you, Eva. For actually, well, now you're. I mean, you could just do desk.
I'll try my best, I guess.
I mean, you just
Don't-
talk about it.
Eva.
Pardon?
Why can't you? Or are you just not going to?
Oh no. I said I can try.
Oh, okay.
Is what I said because
No,
I
I'm
don't-
saying for casting.
oh
Why
no
can't you
I can still cast. It's just like if Platty wants to, because he was,
Oh,
he was the one
duh,
meant
duh,
to cast
duh.
this game.
My bad. Yeah.
You silly goose.
Literally.
No, that's
Literally. I'm a silly geese.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're. Wow, I didn't even think about that. That's funny.
True.
Chat, is this a truth nuke?
During the whole tech pause, I went out and got a sandwich and some chips.
Did it have?
That was probably
Did-
very
did-
smart of you. I wish I could do that.
Do people eat goose meat?
That's not fun.
Yes,
Okay, good.
yes. In Hong Kong they eat it. It's fire. They just like roast goose,
Nice.
or it's like duck as well.
But I actually have to be right back for a second.
Okay, all good, no problem. So yeah, let's talk. Well, I mean, what is there to talk about that map? They it was maybe going to be a close game, and then there was a tech pause that. Are we gonna go with the narrative that the tech pause derailed everything?
I think we could honestly. I think that might just be the case because
But also, Wood played an Unreal game, so fair play to them. Tanyaku is Silver 3, and he's dominating all the, and he's he's just the greatest Waylay of all time, apparently.
He absolutely is. He was genuinely tearing them up.
Yeah, he was hitting crazy shots. He was playing so confidently. It was unreal.
I think it might just be a matter of flexibility against polish in this case, because the game plans were not complex. The side of wood was not doing anything impressive in terms of their macro. It was 5-stack hit site or 4-1 hit site.
Yeah.
But those site hits, they were pretty drilled. The utility was very.
Yeah, their utility
I'm not
was
gonna say
good.
clean.
Their spacing was good. They were trading each other really effectively. It was, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the utility was clean, because it was just overwhelming. There was just so much of it, and I think I think the side of Tequila Sunrise was just trying to do a bit too much. Trying to play the game at a higher level in the macro sense, which just kind of threw their micro off. Like their fundamentals, swinging together, trading off of each other, setting up crossfires. And I just saw none of that in this game.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of solo peaks. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Just
and they
a bit of a lack of discipline there, perhaps.
Yeah, they were just picked apart. All of their solo plays were picked to pieces because they were just every single time they peaked, it was into the 3-man death ball or 4-man death ball at the very least.
Exactly.
Oh, I can close my stream now because Angus is in the game.
I'm in game.
Wow,
Congrats.
so big.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I'll hopefully there'll be a bounce back. Now, a funny thing I did notice was that Tenyaku, the last series, he was playing Waylay, had a really strong map 1, and then went into Abyss map 2 and bottomed out the server. Yeah, he bottomed out the server. It didn't look great. I would be a little surprised to see if he completely falls off the face of the earth in the 10 to 15 minutes that it takes to get from Sunset to Abyss, but who knows?
I think he should play Jet.
Really? You think he's gonna play Jet?
I think he's better on Jet. Actually, that's not true. I think Abyss is a better map for Jet, especially if Tenyaku's wanting to op.
That's fair.
And they're on starting defense, so I think it works out best. Jet is a better defensive duelist.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I
wouldn't be
think
opposed to
Jekyll-
the way they picked though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Me neither. I think either one can work depending on what you want from your list and what you want from your comps. But I'm more so curious about the Tequila Sunrise side. What they're gonna bring to the table, because last I checked, they were running a veto on this map on H, right?
I think that was very.
Since
That was pretty early on, but I do remember
was,
there being a veto.
Yeah, that was, I believe, their first match ever played. I think they played Haven and Abyss, and H was just fragging the hell out on the veto, but the coordination was just a bit off. Similar to how this game went, except H had a rough one this time around as well. But yeah, I'm curious about the comps. That's really my main sticking point here. And
I mean, I think that in a setting like this, veto is very strong. Especially, I think Abyss is very
Especially
strong
against this team.
yeah,
big time.
Abyss is a strong map for veto as well. So that is also a plus. And I don't think it's particularly difficult to play either. Because I'm gonna pull on some personal experience. Me and Eva play ranked sometimes. And the last ranked game I played, I went 25-6 on veto.
Yeah, that interceptor might just help them a lot in terms
Wood
of
is a very
popping those
retake
veto
heavy
dumps.
team, and so
Are they?
with their retake, they use a lot of util to get out, use ults and such, and I think veto would be perfect for it. Before my game against them, I wanted to play veto, but I ended up flexing over to Astro.
Yeah, I did see that. That was interesting.
Yeah.
His first time
Lawrence
master?
Snuffle had an agreement.
Oh, right,
No, I
but they
played
were
one the game before.
They're gonna. Why do they just
Against
both play
Koi.
Harbor?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you... on the side of wood, what do you think they're gonna bring? Is it gonna be double duelist again, or...?
I would assume so. Actually, that begs the question: what will Thighs play? I can't check.
Does he have a Yoru in the back pocket?
Guy's gonna play KO.
Thighs play KO. That's interesting.
Is
Okay, that-
H
I think it's
here
gonna
or
be
did
KO
he
Sova.
leave?
H is eating.
Yeah. No, I DM'd him mid-game saying, "Go Reyna, you'll win." And he said, "I'm hungry, bro. I just want my food."
He does not care.
I mean, yeah, playing on an empty stomach
he's
can
back.
do that to you.
And that's why I'm eating right now.
Back. All right. He's here. All right. Looks like we're ready to jump into the game. Once Shadow gets out of the range. They are ready. Okay. The plane hit his second house. This is fucked up. Linus, you can't be saying this.
All right, they're both are.
He can.
We're good to go.
Let's ball. Let's ball. All right, we're jumping into Agent Select for Map 2 Abyss.
Oh wait, I'm still allowed to talk, right?
For now, yes.
Yippee! Alright, it's
Igneous is hovering.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Reyna.
Ooh.
What?
Hovering
Tejo?
that Tejo.
Slows hovering Phoenix. Okay. Are we serious right now? Okay, he's not serious.
Duncan is not playing Sova.
No, I don't think.
Are we gonna get the veto?
Are they
Oh,
actually playing
swapping
Breach
to
Tail?
Astra.
Are we
They were playing
serious?
the Omen last time they played on this map. Duncan was.
What the dude? This is a composition of all time. Everyone's trolling. I don't know what to believe. Nothing's real. Everyone's trolling.
A bit of fun all around.
No one has locked in. No one wants to reveal that
Yeah.
both teams are trolling.
Thighs,
Everyone's-
Tenyaku, and then I think all of TS is not trolling.
Alright.
Sky and Sova?
I think it's a comfort thing again, because
It is.
Epsilon
Maybe.
I don't think Epsilon has the agent pool to play.
I see.
Oh.
Igneous
Oh
is
my
locked in Reyna.
Wait, this is goaded.
Slow
Ragnar.
with
Never mind, I was so
the
wrong about
Phoenix
that.
locked.
We're playing a rag
Igneous is locked in Reyna. H is on Astra. Actually, H's Astra is kind of nice. I fuck with it.
I think they've realized their position in the tournament.
Yeah.
Just fuck it, we ball mentality.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it. We ball. It looks like. Eva, would you like to throw us off then?
Go ahead, Palladium Fae. Take us away.
Wow.
Thank you, Eva, for throwing us off into Abyss. Or into the Abyss as we get into map 2 of this competition.
That's a truth nuke. That's a truth.
That is a truth nuke and a half. Wood coming out really strong out of map 1. And let's see if they can close this out here on Abyss, their own map pick.
It's certainly an unusual comp from Tequila Sunrise. That last map, maybe they're just trying to keep it loose and do some silly stuff, catch their opponents off guard. But who knows? Let's see what this double duelist can cook up.
Holding ready, everyone holding short. No one wants to go too fast here as the round starts.
Yeah, it's a slow start from Tequila Sunrise. We didn't see many of their attack rounds on Sunset, so we don't actually know how they're feeling today on the attack side, but
A little bit of a peek. Little Thighs gets the wallbang headshot onto the lurk through mid. As we see Tequila Sunrise looking to exit on day. Shock Dart peels through a lot of damage comes through, and Snow with a 3K able to get round 1 for Wood.
oh god, it is a
I got
That
enough
was
time
a
going to the astral form.
mega value vines and shock dart. It's not to call it too early, but it's looking pretty similar so far in the one round.
It's looking pretty tough already.
Definitely not what you wanna. Definitely not what you want to see after the last map.
Slow walk up. A little bit of noise being made. Duncan paired up with Gen G, able to take down the lurker on the other side of the map. 4v5 situation as we push on the side. Flash comes through. Headshot for Slow Ready. Snowfall gets 2 with the shotgun and then takes it out by the body. And Snow giving him what he wants. Little Thighs cleaning it up. Snow doesn't want the other kills. He wants to send a message. He wants to send a message that's still down 2-0. He's willing to take what out.
Oh, he's trolling. He's trolling. Unbelievable.
I lagged. Colon face.
Unfortunately, yes, Shadow did fall off the map there. This is a very strange composition. I don't think I've fully grasped how strange this is. Shadow, who's normally the duelist player, is now playing Sentinel. And Slow, who's normally the smokes player, is now playing duelist. And Igneous, the scan initiator guy, is playing Reyna for some reason.
Where are you?
Trying to do something. That lands. Wow, what a lineup. I didn't think that was gonna land on the other side.
No, me neither. I thought that was gonna plummet.
Here we go. Conceal Sunrise, able to take up through mid, breaks the door, looking to exec through to heaven. Smoke's gonna come through. Unfortunately, they have 2 on site for the side of Wood. Tenyaku starts off with a headshot onto Igneous. Snow looking to see Snowfall. Page doesn't get the timing, gets a headshot from behind. Tenyaku pushing this wall, pushing through as the Tequila Sunrise is gonna turn tail on their buy round. 2v5 situation. Little Thighs looking at the wrong side, able to flick to the other side. Epsilon gets 1 kill with Spike, 12 HP, 2 towards top mid. Looking like the Lions are circling him. He has to go to B. Full fight setup here on the other side of the map. Gets hit by a little bit and gets taken down by the Razor Vines. Had to be careful with that Vice setup. Didn't know that Vice was on this side and unfortunately couldn't find the trap wires.
That was an ultra rare Razor Vine kill, but it looks like we're getting everything in this game. Everything except round wins for Tequila Sunrise. It is looking extra rough. Bonus converted for Wood, and they continue on their warpath.
Going astral, guys.
Snowfall showing off that champion's aura. 7-1 to start off this map.
Brazil.
Tequila Sunrise looking to hold short of A main. So you're going to have a little bit of contact coming up. Tenyaku looking to grab the orb. Spotted, gets 1 shot. Duncan gets another. Dex Duncan with a headshot. Slow Ready peeks. Sheriff shots whipping like the wind. Must have been something fierce. Snowfall with 2 to take the round. 4-0 for the wooden fence.
It's really looking like a brick wall instead of a wooden fence right now, because they are looking clean and spotless.
BYB
Looking
fam.
like the brick
So-
wall. What's
You
Tenyaku
understand what
on
you
the brick
did
wall?
with that sentence?
Astral guardian things
Nope.
I do.
Their,
Get back
their
to
team
observing.
was the brick wall last season.
I'm going up.
That was that Tenyaku's team?
Yeah, it was.
That was. I was like, that's
Inside.
such a good call. That's so
Good,
great.
good lore. Thank you for the lore, Angus. Now shut up and get back to observing. Oh my lord.
Tequila Sunrise here again. Droning out, staying short.
Slowing them down.
Flashbacks from last round. Flash is going to come through for Slow Ready. Gets blinded up. What a great util out of Slow Ready to get that opening pick.
Blocking vision.
Cross line
Finally.
being held by Little Thighs. Smoke able to push through into top mid. What a good positioning. Is Little Thighs going to push through mid? Does he expect that one's already out here? We understand the player. Looks behind. Able to push through again. Sees Shadow on the other side. Gets 2 towards mid. Ultimate coming out of slow ready, and they have to execute A. They have to push back, and Wood is going to respect this. Wood understands that the player advantage is there. Spike comes down.
Igneous up in heaven here. Really needs a kill before this retake can actually start.
Gonna have 2 full blinded by the flash. Able to trade away. Snowfall picks up that kill onto Igneous. Epsilon left all alone by himself. Has low ready. 4v1 situation. Flash comes through. Blinds 3, but not the 4. Duncan from across the site. Able to take down slow ready. 5-0 start for Wood.
That's a bit unfortunate as they were... I mean, progress is being made. They got the opening kill in this round, but unfortunately unable to convert on the 5 versus 4 advantage. H going for a bit of a risky lurk top mid. Really before any pressure has been made. I think it was definitely a little rushed. Like it didn't have to make the play.
Definitely something that could have been a thorn in Wood's side later into the round if just a little bit more action would have happened.
Tanyaku has been conditioning this early A main fight. Oh, and that's
Igneous peeks out. Tanyaku didn't see it coming. Snow looking to do this lurk again, but Little Thighs is ready. Sees the peek, 2 towards top mid. Does he know about Snow's positioning? No, he doesn't. Headshot takes out Little Thighs. Snowfall here on the top mid side, right behind the smoke. Waiting right behind.
Spike down.
Lily peek. Genji on the other side lurked up. Could not get that kill. And takes them down. 4 still alive on the side of Tequila Sunrise.
They needed this. They need this round so bad, and they look. Unless absolute disaster happens and Duncan clutches, this should be a 1 round.
Duncan hears the noise. Snow jumping around. Didn't get tagged up by anything. Gets hit by the shock dart, trolling a little bit, but H is taken down. 1v3 situation. Might be looking to save. Flash is getting ready. Dart comes through, doesn't tag anyone. Igneous able to clean it up. And we get a round win.
They're on the board at long last. They went for that same mid lurk again, but this time were given opportunities and timings by Wood for them to capitalize on. Now, I did say this on desk before the game started that Tenyaku does tend to have slower second maps, and he's right now he's having a slightly slower. Well, I mean, anything would have been slightly slower than the first map performance because he was unreal.
Anything would have been slightly slower. Last map, Tenyaku showing who has the stronger proof between Tenyaku and Tequila Sunrise. Little Thighs gets a headshot to open up the round, gets traded by Igneous as he pushes a little too far. Genji not looking to see any bit of that fight. Gun spotted by Shadow lurking up. Snowfall looking to see the push. Swings out. First shot goes wide. Shots coming through. Headshot comes through in the end. Tenyaku gets a headshot. Slow Ready able to get that trade. And 2 kills top mid for Slow Ready. 2v2 situation. 1 minute left in the round.
Really
top mid has some fights. Duncan looking to have some fires as they calm down.
Resetting back into an A hit, which has been left empty by Duncan as he rotated over to help out in the middle. But the plant should go down here.
Wall didn't necessarily hit, but luckily no players. And the Sova ultimate's going to come through. 11 HP. Can he get this hit on Slow Ready?
30 seconds left.
Gets at least 1 shot. 11 HP on this side. Both players damaged. Genji very low on health.
Last player standing.
Paranoid comes out. Genji gets the headshot. Slow Ready on a 1v2. Pushing up pretty fast. That's a fast one for Slow Ready. Able to clutch it out.
Really aggressive timing taken by Slow, and he catches Duncan with util in hand. Really nice play. Great timing to be taken. And to run it back now online for their second round win, third of this series. They're starting to heat up now.
We got plural round wins out of Tequila Sunrise. Let's see if we can get this momentum through to the end of this map and into map 3. As Tequila Sunrise look to push up through mid. All showstopper, what's that called? Tour de force, popped by Shadow. Aldrone spots out 4 of the players through mid. They understand that there's the push. Do they know where they're gonna try to hit? As Igneous holding up through main, as we're gonna get a fight, gets the opening pick. As B-side is free, shots whiffed by Little Thighs. Can he get anyone? No. Can he get some value? He spots slow ready, he pushes up, gets that kill. 5 bullets left in the chamber.
No command on
4v4 situation. Spike goes down. Shadow. Ultimate comes through. Stuck in mid. But they need to recognize it. Gets the pick onto Gen G. Igneous gets the pick on Tenyaku. Duncan peeks out. Spots out Snow. Knows where both positions are. Shock Dart goes off the map. Little Thighs pushing out. Goes down. And a headshot. 3K to finish out the match from Snow. The round.
The precise gunplay there from H as he was full sprinting across into cover as the headshot connects. But it's a third round win. They're really starting to put it together on this attack side of Abyss.
Pretty good attacking rounds. We're starting to look alive.
It's recovering. Tequila Sunrise are recovering so far.
Concealment, blocking vision.
Covering, looking to recover the B site once again. Get the spike down. 5 spotted. No util on the side of Tequila Sunrise as this XP comes out. Snowfall able to take down Igneous. Free sight for B. However, the squad of Wood just on the other side of a couple walls. Nightfall comes out, slowed down. Looks to spot 3 or 4 players. Push out from H. Not able to get any pick.
Oh no, Shadow.
As we have a disconnect out of Shadow. Unfortunately, no rollback on this side. 2v4 situation. Oh, he's back already, but Tenyaku looking to push through. Gets a kill on the one side.
Last player
Unaware of all the players. Epsilon all by himself. Little Thighs cleans it up. So unfortunate indeed.
Yeah, that is a very unfortunate disconnect. Unfortunately, no round rollback, and there will be no round rollback like on map 1 because you disconnected pretty much as well. You disconnected actually after there was a kill, so
he disconnected
after the spike was planted as well.
Yeah, pretty rough, very rough timing. But it should be all good from now on, hopefully.
Yeah. Check the servers. Still a pretty decent buy out of Tequila Sunrise after that loss. Looking to push up through A main. Vice set up here, though. We switched up a few of the players. Igneous spotted out by the knife. Could give some useful information. Epsilon gets a pick onto Tenyaku. Incredible kill, very necessary kill to get. Little Thighs from across the map with a phantom headshot. Onto Igneous, 4v4. Snow able to trade back with one similar headshot. Shadow lurked up through mid. 4v2 situation. Tequila Sunrise in a great position.
They should
coming
have
out of
this
this.
Alright, H
is trolling. Understands.
This guy does
one thing
not
I can
care.
say about Tequila Sunrise, they know how to have a fun time. Oh my goodness, H, just plant!
Plant the damn bomb!
Retrieving flash.
Last player standing. Please.
This silly guy.
Genji able to get a headshot onto that trade. Still not going down. He does not want to. 30 seconds left. He has to get it down. He has to get it down in 20 seconds. It's a 1v2 now. Oh, now he's starting to look serious when it's a 1v2. Yeah, thanks, H.
Oh my lord, I can't believe it. Steel Garden pop.
Steel Garden comes out. Spots Epsilon is still.
Epsilon is completely isolated.
That position. looking to get half. H looking to swing. Gets the pick. A little bit of a tagged up. Epsilon spotted out.
One enemy remaining.
Able to get that pick. 27 HP and Snow able to clean it up.
Oh, that was just such a silly round, man. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Silly
They're
round,
just
fun round, a little bit of trolling and a round win. H able to clean that up. A lot of guns lost for
Production are having a very fun time with this round. They are. No one is upset. No one has been. He's just rage baiting. Actually, I just realized H is just rage baited in this round. I can't believe it. This guy, man.
massive fight like it's gonna look at in A main. Dart comes through, P comes through, 1v1 trade. Tenyaku slow ready down already. Ultimate gonna come down. Duncan not able to get behind the wall in time. Snowfall able to escape. Igneous pushed up a 4v3 situation. Lear comes through, gets instantly broken by slow ready. Running gun out of H. Definitely a troll game for sure. Igneous on the other side, waiting to see this flash. Gets the timing onto Little Thighs and able to get out back onto site. Fuse coming from Genji. One more kill for Igneous. See Snowfall spots him. H gets the last kill. 3 kills for Igneous, looking molten hot.
Last round in the half.
Igneous getting the ecos to get his confidence up, but it looks like Tequila Sunrise are on track for a even half here. But one more gun round out of wood, and it could skew it in their favor ever so slightly after a very hot start.
Definitely could be a pretty equal round. We have the run it back online for slow ready. Could be very useful in this early game to take space.
And that looks like that's probably what they're gonna do. They're gonna pop that Phoenix ult and hit onto the ace site.
Contact up through A main, keeping it quiet. Spotted, Shadow by Tenyaku. Here comes the ready back. Saturate comes through, dashes away. Can't get far enough. Slow ready able to get that pick. Pushing up further. Slow ready's ultimate ends. Igneous running gun able to get that pick onto Little Thighs. Genji able to get one, unable to get that trade. Epsilon trading that out. 4v2 situation. Duncan and Snowfall left by themselves to tack on the majority of Tequila Sunrise. Slow ready able to get one. Duncan gets a kill onto Epsilon. A shock dart as Slow ready cleans it up with the 3K. 6-6. Can you believe it? Started out 5-0 on this map, and we have a tied game.
I honestly can't believe that it ended 6-6.
We'll
This is a silly round. This is a silly. This first half was so back. I mean, I say it was back and forth. More like it was back and then it was forth, because it was both teams figured out how to play. I don't know. 6-7 is inevitable. I had a point there and I completely I lost my train of thought. So we're gonna move on and pretend like I didn't have a point.
We move on into the second half. As Wood looking to push up A main, doing the exact same play Sunrise has been doing it. Flash coming from Slow ready, unable to break that flash and just pushed off the angle. Slow from the other side. H gets the headshot from way downtown, 39 meters to be exact. Flash comes through and the Sova recon dart. Wow. Slurring over words. Plan's gonna come down from Slowfall. 5 players already here for the side of Tequila Sunrise. Unable to spot the player under ropes. Little Thighs able to get that pick off the headshot. Igneous, Sheriff down. 4v2 retake. Able to clean it all up. Only losing 1 round as we get the infamous, the legendary, the epic 6-7.
6-7. They bought 4. Tequila Sunrise bought 4 sheriffs on their pistol round. They decided to forego utility and just take aim duels. H had 1 Astra Star and he used it for a smoke on A main, and I mean, well, it was bold, and I guess it paid off for them because they did in fact shoot at them and kill them.
That is all that is required of this game. Land your shots. Win the game.
If there's something Fat Rat taught us yesterday, is that utility is for suckers and nerds.
Utilities for suckers. Call me Bill Nye as the recon dart comes out. Broken instantly, didn't get any information. On the other side of the map, a 1v1. Everyone's holding short. No one wants to make any noise. A little bit of indecision coming out of Wood. Shots on the other side of the map. Still, Team Secret. Team Secret. Wow, I read that wrong. On my notes, Tequila Sunrise holds fast. Shock dart. Bounce. Doesn't get a hit.
Watch your eyes!
Flash coming out from slow ready. Duncan has to duck away. However,
Concealment.
most of Wood on the other side of the map. B site. As the chamber trip gets spotted out. As the site's gonna be Woods for the taking. Epsilon gets a headshot onto Snowfall.
Flash!
Able to take down the first kill. Shots coming through. Slow ready gets another pick. Little Thighs trapped all by himself. Little Thighs gets one. Classic isn't enough to take down more. 2v4 retake. 4v2 retake as this is looking dire for Wood.
Teleport's ready.
Got the plant down on their eco. Shadow able to take out one. Shock darts coming through. Gets a lot of damage onto. But no kills. 4 guns moved on to the next round for Team Tequila Sunrise. Wow, I need to change that in my notes. I just have TS in my notes and I keep thinking that it's Team Secret.
Well, Tequila Sunrise are definitely the opposite of Team Secret in the way that they are never boring. They are always doing something silly that catches the attention. This holy shit, Team Secret are a fucking boring team. Sorry, I just had to flame them. It's I flame them sometimes because they're boring and they suck.
Have to flame them from time to time.
Yeah, it's a pastime. I do enjoy a little Team Secret flame.
Pastime, he said it last time. For those who are wondering, yes, I did quote Hamilton.
Gotcha. This B side is completely empty.
B side is completely open. Not a soul. Not even a mouse stirring in the corner. As Wood doesn't even know how open this side is.
All the way down into T spawn. He has a very fast flank here, and there's no one on Wood who is going to be able to. Well, no one on Wood who's going to know about it.
Snowfall able to get up 2 kills to start this retake of 5 still alive from the side of Wood. As both flanks get caught out. 3 for Snowfall and a round win for Wood.
Flank ended up being pretty inconsequential. Snowfall pushes through the CT smoke and kills 2 players. Anyways, bonus denied, which makes sense because it wasn't a super strong bonus. But we go into the first gun round of the game. Cosmic Divide online for Snowfall.
Cosmic Divide slow ready, one off of his run it back. Could prove useful in this round. Another attack on B side. We go again. Shadow looking over the top. Epsilon pushes through, unable to get any picks. A lot of good damage onto Tenyaku. Spotted out by Shadow. Made it out, unable to push through. H able to get a pick. Quick
Really
lurk
fast
kill,
flank here
even
from H.
through Vice's wall. Noise made. And the movement out of H onto Little Thighs.
Cosmic Divide goes up, but it's
Tenyaku.
then it kind of obscures Tenyaku in this corner. I wonder if he'll. Nope.
Slow ready gets that pick. Stun coming through. Igneous able to pick out that kill. 1v3 situation for Duncan. H on the other side getting shot from both directions. Unable to look at any player while they're shooting. And the first gun round goes the way of Tequila Sunrise.
Yeah, pretty convincing fashion too. H with a super fast walk down middle, and I wonder if Wood are gonna start defaulting some mid control now after that to prevent that from happening in future rounds. That was That was how Tequila Sunrise were able to unlock their attack side, was by walking down middle and taking that really deep control to throw wrenches in the rotates.
Yes. A lot of time for adaptation for Wood if they want to take this match 2-0. However, Tequila Sunrise looking very, very confident after that unfortunate round 1 performance. Getting ready, Little Thighs nearly got spotted out by Shadow. As the push is going to start to speed up, H already down to bottom mid. Unfortunately, they do not have that adaptation. Gen G, however, cognizant of the fact that it's possible for him to be a few shots landed onto Shadow. Spotted out, Epsilon caught all by himself. Slow ready, tried to flash out, couldn't get it. Tenyaku gets the headshot onto him as well.
Teleport's ready.
Noise being made by Igneous, not going to go through mid. Going to join up with the rest of the team. H trolling toxicity.
He's just shooting. He's wasting 25 bullets for the bit.
Trying to respect his coach's name.
This is a very fast flank from Genji. But the
Little
players
Thighs
on site have to hold
able to
firm.
see anyone. Gen G spots the first, stunned out. TP, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Shadow, unaware, gets shot from behind for the headshot. Shorty comes out as Igneous is able to escape away.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the Shorties whiff. They're gone. 6 HP for Gen G, but the round win still lands for Wood. 8-9.
Honestly, it was a bit of a disastrous round. They should have had that super clean. It was a 5 versus 3, but it ended up coming down to a 2 versus 1, and Duncan was unable to save a gun, only able to save a sheriff into the round.
9 players fall that round, a very eventful round for both teams. However, both teams look to try to buy some weapons. However, Tequila Sunrise looking to play on a
Looking
half.
a little worse for wear there, Tequila Sunrise, but this is a very important round. Total eco swing round here. And actually, there is now an adaptation. Genji is sitting here at bottom middle, but does not come away with the kill.
Pushed out. A lot of pressure coming out, and 2 kills open for Wood. 3v5 situation if Tequila Sunrise wants to take out, but they're unaware of any mid push.
H has finally been punished for walking down
Spike
middle for
planted.
the 4th time in a row. And you know, if it ain't broken, do it at least 3 more times until it stops working. But Slow Ready has given them a way back in.
I'll find you.
I gonna come out from Epsilon, slow ready. Able to get a pick. Trade comes through. 3v2 situation for Tequila Sunrise. They have the number. They do not have the numbers advantage for this retake. Flash is gonna come through. Little Thighs spotted out. Flash comes through. Headshot for Epsilon. 2v2. Where's the spike? Planted towards mains. Flash coming through. Flash broken thanks to that buff. As the Hunter's Fury is gonna be used to secure this round. Gen G Duncan able to close down another post-plant situations. However, Gen G gets to keep his life this time. Tied
That
up.
was pretty well played there from Genji and Duncan. The sub-ult burn just to make absolute sure and to reset Tequila Sunrise onto an eco. And now they have 3 ults to carry forward into the future rounds.
This is starting to look like a really good game. Some people called it the poop bowl. I called it a bowl. A ceramic bowl.
Wow, nice shot.
And a shot from Little Thighs already needing to use that res, that KO res. Great shot. Knife is going to spot through just for recon. Waves come through, flash. Igneous completely stunned by all this util. Tenyaku able to get a pick, and Duncan 3v5 already as the run it back makes it a 4v5. Scratch that, back to 3. Shadow able to get 1 pick. Snowfall, headshot. Little Thighs, another headshot. Shadow left all by himself in a 1v4 situation with a tour de force and a Bucky. All he has, spike planted for main. Situation looking dire, unable to find even a pick.
They're giving him nothing. This is a really hard round. They're actually also throwing guns at him.
They're trolling. Understand what to troll. Little Thigh's able to swing through, not able to get any picks. And the shock dart to kill off Shadow Duncan. Safe to say that Wood runs on Duncan.
Truth nuke.
Able to get those last closing picks.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
There was a couple of, I mean, Igneous was seeing stars. He was slowed, flashed. It was standing out in the open. There was nothing he could do on that side hold. But the runner-back was actually popped by Slow Ready, and he got immediately countered by Tenyaku's Saturate. We're running into this next round. Still 2 ultis for the attacking team here. Steel Garden and Cosmic Divide. Really fast.
Really fast lurk. We have been seeing Tequila Sunrise with these fast lurks, unable to break that knife. Wood, cognizant of the fact that B site is empty. However, defense looks to flood, and there's a big fight towards spawn. Little Thighs gets the first kill as the Saturate goes off the map. Can he get away? Igneous gets a little bit of cover as Little Thighs finds him. 3v3 situation as the map looks flipped. Gen G able to get that pick onto Shadow.
Oh, this round is silly.
It is silly indeed. Epsilon already pushed up. Might trigger the wall from the opposite side. The unexpected side.
They're running into A here, and it is
aims
H
it out
on this anchor.
It's H. It's H with the aim. Concussed. Little Thighs. What can he do? Snow has been looking hot. Shots coming through. A little bit of damage on either side as Snow. H looking to reconnect with his team. Gen G gets picked off. Shots coming out from Snow using the last of his gun. Primary jammed before.
He can't reload because of the Steel Garden.
Eye coming out. Little Thighs all by himself. 1v2 situation. Spotted out. Dog's gonna see it. Flash coming out. Epsilon's blinded, but sticking the defuse. Epsilon able to get the defuse.
Way too late from Little Thighs. He had basically no chance to win this round. He was
H disrespecting his opponents as they move to 10 apiece. Round 21 going in, both teams in double digits. Can one team find a lead and break through to take this map?
In the economy is not looking great for either team, so both teams will be reset onto weird half buys if they lose this round. So this is a very key and pivotal round coming up right here, and it looks like Wood are opting for a full A hit. Igneous taking first contact.
Before the storm. Igneous gets a headshot, a 140 with the Phantom. Gen G pushing through, gets hit by the gravity well, unable to get through. Headshot for Igneous again. That's 2 kills, holding on the site. Little Thigh's able to trade him out. Too hot for you. Tenyaku looking to push out. The bold, the tenacity, unable to find anything. Shadow, unable to see anything, and gets 2 after that swing. As Tequila Sunrise move up to 11. What a retake.
Igneous did unbelievable on that side anchor, just playing rolling retreat and picking off Wood as they enter to the site. But that flash did miss, unfortunately, from Lil Thigh, so Tenyaku is left looking a little bit lost down that spawn push.
BYB fam, going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
Astra in-game is a
checking the situation.
But this it now puts Wood onto a weird buy, and it, in theory, Tequila Sunrise should get up to 12 rounds here.
Good as always.
It's just a theory. Again.
Should is always a theory. As Gen G, as Bronze Babel theorized the guarantee. Look at where that got them. However, we have a lot of utility come out. Saturate coming out. Only 1 for 2 trade. 3 players all alive here. Can we get some shots out? Shots not hitting for Shadow. 3v2 situation. And God, with the weaker buy, they find the man advantage.
Spike planted.
Horns activated.
Thorns activated, both players looking to push through library. Spots out, unable to see anyone. Flies, blinded by himself. Little Thighs with a third. Igneous, all by himself. 1v2 situation, looking to see Duncan. And Little Thighs, Duncan, who has the Hunter's Fury, he has to attack despite, he has to bring out this Hunter's Fury. And he does, pops it. Igneous looking to find anyone. Little Thighs steers the jump and gets the 4K, showing up when it matters. Tied up 11-11.
Well, in theory, never really always translates over to practice, as that should have been a almost guaranteed round, and yet here we are, tied at 11-11 for round 23. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my god.
Tied at 9-9, tied at 10-10, now tied at 11-11. Does the trend continue into an overtime, or will one of these teams close out this map? Wood looking to aggress towards B site. Holding short, contacting up. Smoke is there. All 5 players. Owl drone comes out. Snow looking to tuck. As the knife gets broken, first time for this. They're unaware if who's on site, and do they push? Tenyaku looks to push up. Snow gets the first headshot before getting the turn onto Tenyaku. Headshot, a third headshot for Snow.
Spike down B.
H looking to put the team on his back, chopping wood and carrying his team.
He's completely stalled them out. This is Genji and Lil Thighs are left with almost nothing to do. And that was a bit of an unfortunate entry. Tenyaku couldn't recall. He's been a little hesitant to put his recall down after dashing in. He sort of just does it dry. Which is definitely an interesting way of playing the agent, but it looks as if Tequila Sunrise are giving the site for retake.
30 seconds left.
Wood needing to push up. A 2v4 situation. Little Thighs gets tagged up. Spike goes down. 4 kills needed, or 45 seconds to expire. Knife is going to come out. Spots no one as it is broken.
+3.
Headshot coming through. Another 140. And a 1v4 situation for Genji as he gets surrounded. Igneous with the 2 kills needed to bring them to map point. Can you believe it?
Not really. With how this map started, it's this map has been certainly something. It's been back and forth. It's been mud. It's been silly stuff. Really nice shot. Really nice shooting
Match
from
point.
H though. In this, on that anchor, full slowed, getting a 3K somehow, but a timeout called for Wood on this potentially final round here on Abyss to try and rescue their 2-0.
On the final round of relegation, we get a timeout. A very much needed timeout. As we spot the Tacti Bear in the lookout tower of B site. Let's see what else we can find here.
I mean, in terms of ult economy, Slow Ready has a run it back, and H is 1 away from a Cosmic Divide. Meanwhile, Tenyaku is probably. I think they're probably going to look for an orb in A main for Tenyaku's convergent path and hit onto that bomb site. But their buy is not looking great. It's a Sheriff for Snowfall and a Guardian for Genji with half armor. And Lil Thighs doesn't have enough to buy up a full gun either. Duncan does, but it's looking rough here for Wood on the potentially final round of the map.
Looking rough, but we have seen Wood pull out some miracles with nothing
That indeed
but
we
their
have.
namesake.
And they're opting to split up here, with 3 defaulting over towards B. And it looks like it's going to be a big A main fight from Tequila Sunrise. Run it back used
Pushing out,
immediately.
flash coming through, and the run it back used immediately. Spots through, no damage made through. Tenyaku able to get the opening pick. Shadow gets caught. Is he able to get away? He does, gets the spike, pushing out. Sage looking to lurk up once again. Pushes through, spots Genji. Can he get any value out of this? Duncan not looking this direction. H gets rewarded for his flank. for another time, but he's running away, gets caught! Hand left too long in the cookie jar. As Wood finds themselves in another man advantage coming out of a difficult bye. Three players looking to push up. Epsilon all by himself. He has to hold for a second. He has to hold for his team. Has to give up the site. Would rather play up with his teammates. Divergent pass hits both players. Tenyaku with the third kill, and with the fourth, we go to overtime.
Tenyaku with a huge round. He's been struggling this game, but that is it. He got about the most impactful round possible on the most important round to send his team to overtime. It's crazy. Unreal. That is crazy. What am I witnessing? What am I watching?
We get an incredible map 2 as we go into overtime. 2 rounds needed in a row. Not in a row. What is it? 2 maps needed above the other team. I guess that's what we should have said.
Two rounds. 2 rounds.
Win by 2 rounds. That's what it was. That's what I meant to say.
You watch tennis? That's how this works.
You know tennis? Yeah, it's just like that. And a headshot immediately out of Tenyaku. Incredible work out of this man.
Deploying drone.
Well, the hero is immediately cut down.
Howldrown spotted. Has to back off with the op. Little Thighs looking to hold all of A side, but might be saved as Wood is looking, or Tequila Sunrise is looking to push towards the other side. Op finds Duncan.
Yeah, it's looking rough here. They've completely cut noise and they've smoked the other side, and now the Wood are left a little bit confused, but it looks like Snowfall's getting the read that this is coming towards the B site. Genji playing off the site right now, but H giving away that this is indeed a B play.
Wall tripped.
Wall trip, 2 left by themselves on site. Wall will drop. Genji unable to get another pick. 4 kills.
Now, if Lil Thighs wins this, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea.
Where are you?
It would be crazy, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Haunt doesn't spot anything. Epsilon by himself. Not able to tag up Little Thighs as the shot comes through. Cleans it up. Advantage for Tequila Sunrise as they get 13-12.
Switching sides. Match
Consolation
point.
kill for Lil Thighs, but nothing more. And it looks like they're switching up. They used that attack side op to work picks in middle on their rotates, and it looks like Shadow is gonna go for it again. Kind of strange that he on Chamber didn't pull out the op at any point during the regulation, but better late than never.
Who will I spot first?
Better late than never as we see the operator also used towards A side. However, that's not where the stack is going to be. 5 players towards B side.
I cannot use that.
As the knife comes through, and he falls. He falls. He didn't have anything. He didn't have a refract.
Spike down.
The Abyss claims another one. Little Thighs able to get that pick. Onto Snow. A 2v4 situation flashed up by Slow. As they might be able to push up, but there's still 2 players on this side. Both players on the opposite side. Flash coming through. Able to have the free sight, and the plant goes down. 2v4 situation for the map. Little Thighs tucked in. Genji looking to pull out a miracle. 2 kills. Igneous spots out Little Thighs. A 1v4 situation. Igneous gets that pick. Gets the second. And map 2 goes to Tequila Sunrise.
Unreal that they were able to bounce back from that 13-1 destruction on Sunset, but they have clawed and fought their way back on their opponent's map pick to claim it and send it to Haven. Unreal.
Unreal indeed. 12-14, we got an overtime of started off 5-0, but Tequila Sunrise, mental fortitude, able to come back, push it into OT, and win out map 2. This match is going the distance as we are going to throw it back to our analysts.
Wow, it's me again. Eva, you can unmute now.
It is you again.
Wow. Angus has gone to get his laundry. He was messaging me in the middle of that map saying that his laundry just finished. So it's actually quite good that the overtime only went for 2 rounds. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had an observer.
And the question really is, what went so wrong for the Wood defense?
What the fuck did we just watch? This is such a silly map. Like, I don't know. Igneous is playing Reyna and he went 25 and 18. He top ranked the server on, I don't know. Was it really just the confidence? Was it just that he didn't have to use his utility and instead he could take fights and take aggressive timings?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just a return to position 0, I feel like, for Tequila Sunrise, just going straight back to the fundamentals and just, you know, trying to get something built back up from the ground up. That makes sense.
Kind of. Not really. I don't know. I'm like, my brain's a bit fried, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm
Well, they were trying so much on Sunset. They were trying to do everything. You know, play the right protocols, have the correct rotations at time, have the right people, take the right the right bits of map control and space. Meanwhile, on Abyss, it was more so just kind of vibe-based macro, if I can put it that way, and it was just a matter of shooting their guns. It was just a matter of, you know, winning their aim duels, making sure that their spacing is decent, and yeah, it's just very, very basic, very fundamental gameplay. And now that they've figured that out, the question is, will they be able to evolve and, as we were speaking before, fix their Haven macro? Because that was really what was bugging me the last couple of times that I've seen them play on the map.
On their attack side of it, funny enough, both teams on their attack side, one team used the middle of the map on their attack side of Abyss, and the other team did not. Could you guess? Guess which team used mid on their attack side?
Oh,
that's right.
Gee,
it was
I wonder.
Yeah. Oh wow. It was Tequila Sunrise. They were, because Wood were running a ton of just site pops. They were not They weren't even leaving a lurker in middle, and like occasionally they would have they had Genji lurk middle for literally, I think, 1 round. I think they had Genji lurk mid 1 round to stop H from walking down middle, because they were walking down middle on defense. Tequila Sunrise were walking down middle on defense, so it's like Tequila Sunrise obviously knew that area of the map was really important and had to, they had to exploit it. But I don't think Wood caught on, and well, I mean, Haven is another map where the middle of the map is exceptionally important to how the map plays out and rotates and to disrupting defender rotations, causing misdirection, all that stuff.
The information gathering also not the greatest. Having a Vice and a KO, the Sova is there for the drone, but that's one bit of U2. You use it once and it's gone. So it's not really having the tools to garner that information, and just not quite.
I think they had plenty of information finding capabilities, but they just elected to go for 5-person site hits instead.
Yeah, sticking true to their identity as a team. That's it.
For sure. God, my brain is cooked. Holy shit. This gassing stuff is hard, bro.
It is, yeah.
I'm not even doing the giga yapping. I'm doing the easy stuff. But
I don't think one is necessarily harder than the other. I think they're difficult in different ways.
Fair enough. In it.
Exactly.
So true, Linus. If only they could hear that. Linus is speaking to me. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Unfortunately, you're getting gatekept, viewers. If you wanna know what Linus was saying, become part of production. We're always looking for people.
True. W recruitment.
Yep. So true. Truth nuke.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, what's coming up? What do we have on Haven in terms of
Haven? Let me have a look. I want to see. I don't know if Wood have played Haven, but let's have a look. Wow, that's a lot of skirmishes. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Because, I mean, both teams have... I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Tequila Sunrise are just going to run another silly double duelist comp with Sun Reina. Which, I mean, I laugh at it, but he played very well, to be fair to him.
I wonder whose fault that was. I wonder if Toxic just thought on like screw this comp, screw this
No,
playing by the book thing.
Igneous has been playing Reina in ranked recently, just for
We're back.
the jokes. Welcome back, Angus.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's been playing Reina in ranked, while 5 stacking with the gang. And if only he played this well in the games that I was with him. But we're jumping into the agent select. Okay, let's focus.
Goodness, remind me who was that one Game Changers team that locked in 4 duelists on a
SMG.
cipher?
SMG.
SMG, alright. It's
What
giving
a
that.
time that was. What a time.
Yep.
Honestly, triple duelist, that might be a little too much.
Let Epsilon cook. Tanyaku, the silver on the other side, has proven that he can brag out. It's Epsilon's turn now.
That's true. God, it is getting silly up in this joint. Yorulok from Genji. Yoruwele, they're going for Mosquito comp for the wooden fence. Epsilon and Slow have not gotten off of Jet and Neon. I'm a little concerned. Are they really going to run no scan just for... Okay, no, Epsilon's gone on Sova.
Okay.
And Slow's on Omen. Okay, they're going with Reina and ISO.
Alright. So a doable comp. Definitely something
yeah, it's not the most silly. It's a little silly, but it's not the most silly.
Yeah, you got the Leers, you got the Dismiss instead of that Eurogate crash on the blind side, so tools to work with, but not the greatest.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright, Laddie, take it away.
Take it away, we're getting silly. Very silly. Here as we enter map 3. And yeah, that's
gonna be like for both teams. I wonder where their heads are at. I mean, I'm assuming that Tequila Sunrise are feeling pretty good about themselves, but I wonder if Wood probably can't. They can't be feeling too bad about themselves.
They can't be. I mean, they went up. They lost in overtime. It was a pretty tough loss. They were able to bounce back. Well, they had a 5-0, and then, you know, things went awry, but, you know, we saw some good stuff. Tequila Sunrise 4 pushing through up as a swarm grenade comes out. Duncan has to push out of sight as H just keeps pushing forward, jumps up, low HP, gets tapped by Duncan with that triple click.
Spike planted.
Triple right click. The right click with 3 bullets. 14 health for Duncan. I just realized I wasn't following our observer. Tanaku able to come out through sight, unable to get any kills. Little Thighs left all by himself with 27 HP. and not really moving. Ping's moving though.
Shutout. They were just able to get a really strong foothold
Off
into
the
the
foot.
site.
Able to clean it up. First round goes the way of Tequila Sunrise.
It's their second pistol in the series. They won the last two, but it's looking pretty good for them. I mean, I could just actually wait. Did they win that? Yes, they did. I'm not silly. But a really strong foothold they got into at the seaside. They just all they needed was the space, and H created it by just simply running through the molly and forcing Duncan out of the site, forcing them into a retake. So even though it was 4 versus 5, they were able to capitalize on the space.
Interesting turret placement out of Duncan, having it be completely visible from long. Tequila Sunrise.
The Foxy
5 players towards mid. Shield pop by H. Spotted out. The dart's going to come through. Reveal none. As a lot of pressure is being shown to all 5 players pulled. Owl drone being used to push up through garage. Shot's going to come through. And unfortunately for Wood, Tequila Sunrise's bait that the drone was going to go see has led them astray as Tequila Sunrise look to push towards A.
Yeah, this site's completely open. Only Lil Thigh's close by to even hear any rotations, and they've just gotten the information now.
Site is free. 3 players still here. Gen G on that lurk. Has to go around the trademark.
An inconsequential trademark, but you know, all good. No
2 players lurking. Igneous aware of the fact that A, spawn flank is not being held. Shots coming from Duncan. Third spray hits. Genji looks to push a little bit late. 18 HP onto Igneous as the other side of the map. The retake is not working out for Wood. 2 players go out. Genji gets that first pick, gets the right click onto Shadow. Snow takes out the other player, and Genji left all by himself. Shadow cleans it up. 2-0 for Tequila Sunrise.
Won't be able to carry over this 3rd rifle into the round, but 2 rifles carried over, so it's a pretty strong bonus here, especially in the right hands. Igneous and Slow off to pretty hot starts right now, but obviously H is H, so he's always going to be very dangerous with whatever gun he has in his hands, in this case a Bucky.
In this case, Bucky, H, I can't even imagine the things that he's planning to do to Wood. He has such aggression. Here he is pushing through. 3 kills for Gen G, able to hold it down as Tenyaku able to clean it up right behind him.
Gen G
shots landing.
Shots
landing for Gen G.
Now show them.
One unbelievable spray down. He has completely cut them down to size on their very potent bonus, but resets the economy pretty much entirely. Now we enter a full gun round.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, with that wordplay, maybe I could try play-by-play next week. Who knows?
Possibly.
Who knows?
Who knows? 5 players towards long. ISO shield popped already. Dart, unable to spot everyone. Paranoia does not land. Sorry for the nerf, everyone. Snowfall gets the pick on H, already dead. Flash comes through, unable to get any picks. Slow ready gets 2. Snowfall able to trade him out. Epsilon goes down. Gen G able to just see the heads and click on them. Slow ready unable to get away with his TP as Wood takes the first gun round.
Too many brain cells figuring them out.
The Gen G spray transfer counter is now on 2, in case you are keeping count. Unbelievable. That flood came in so quick from Wood. They were able to completely shut out Tequila Sunrise before they were able to get in good post-plant positions, or even get the bomb down. Really, really nice protocol. Really nice adaptation from their round 1 loss already.
Time to jump.
Gen G, 2 sprays, 5 kills total. Incredible work out of this player. Tequila Sunrise looking to push through mid, trying to take the space. Owl drone not going to spot out the alarm bot. Shot nonetheless. Snowfall takes a little bit of damage from Igneous, but gets traded Unable to get out. Tenyaku gets the wallbang. Snow with the Bucky, hiding in this cover.
This is such a silly position.
Who can get this pick? Who can? Smoke drops. Snow with the flick. 2 HP. Left unable to get out. Another wallbang for the side of Wood. 5v3 situation. Tenyaku able to get out with 21 HP. Saturates the two players.
They can't
Brings
pick up
that
the
another wallbang. Gen G.
They've managed to
Taking them
recover the
out, and this
rifle,
is
finally.
an incredible hold for Wood.
But the two remaining players on Tequila Sunrise now are both armed with rifles, as they were able to recover one off of H's body.
Shots coming through towards backside, able to take out both
30
players.
seconds left.
2v2 is a great situation, but can they spot out Duncan? Are they aware of this situation? Spike goes down, 24 seconds. Flority has to peek. Spots it, does a little bit of damage, unable to clean it up. Duncan gets the headshot to kill him out. 3-2 for Wood.
Bomb grenade out.
Bit of a careless clear from Epsilon, but it's nice, very well played from Duncan in his anchor position to stall out and get the kills that he needed to.
Turn out.
And now the ults start to come flooding in. Genji and Tenyaku with the Yoru ult and the Convergent Paths respectively. I forgot what the Yoru ult was called.
Dimensional drift. Dimensional drift. I was trying to remember this as well. As the operator is going to come from Gen G. Might spot out H. Oh, and the walk has the inaccuracy. Unable to get that shot to land straight. Peeks again. Unable to get that land. TP's away. We have a clone walking out with an operator. H with the shield. Unable to get hit. Still has it up. Shots coming through. Unable to land anything. Snowfall gets one, but gets traded out. Undercut gets hit. Unable to see any value out of this. He's reloading as Tenyaku swings. We have a 4v2 situation. Wood up with numbers. As this round, unable to get through. Epsilon spotted out as the Owl Drone spots out Igneous.
The flood again comes in so much faster than Tequila Sunrise are expecting. And Genji
finally gets picked.
Fourth off shot.
And Little Thighs able to clean it up. A round that looks so promising for Tequila Sunrise. H pushed up all the way, but unable to hold on to that space.
Yeah, Tenyaku just ran out through the CT. No one was holding, and H was probably a bit surprised as to how Tenyaku was able to get there. It was promising, as Genji did give them many openings to capitalize, but alas.
Time to jump.
The defensive operator from Gen G leaning towards the correct side, however, not going to spot anyone towards grass.
Turn down.
Duncan's playing fully off.
Here's the double tap on the correct side. Gen G might be aware. H unable to land any shots on the Gen G. Undercut. And the kill contract spawns in, gets Snowfall, unable to get the pick. H taken down by the better Snowfall. Tenyaku sees some hits, gets some span, traded onto Epsilon. As the retake might come through, 4v2 situation. Clove doesn't come through. The ultimate's there. Taken by Snowfall. Tenyaku able to get one. Has to switch to the sidearm. Unable to get away. Igneous in a 1v3 situation. Gets the pick. Unable to take down Snowfall.
These rounds have been unbelievably chaotic with so much happening back and forth. These timings being taken, ults being used. It's been crazy. But Wood and
Have I been muted?
No.
No.
You've not been muted, don't worry.
Okay.
But Wood and Fence have been coming out on top in the chaos, and it doesn't seem like Tequila Sunrise are able to keep up. H is having a very unusual, uncharacteristic slow start here. 2 and 6, bottoming out the server right now. And also getting invested in his ulti.
Stopping fire.
Shots come through.
Clear.
No chaos on this side. A lot of players here. 4 players go down. 3v3 situation. Operator not able to land anything. As Tenyaku looks to peek out, has to back out immediately. Operator misses onto H. H unable to land any shots. The Hunter's Fury coming out from Epsilon, unable to land anything. As the Shorty unable to get that pick. 3 kills for H, 3 kills for Tenyaku. As they're looking to duel a little bit, Epsilon gets that first pick onto H, able to get the second. No matter what the strain you put onto H, he bounces back.
Right as I talk about it, he has the monster impact around 3k. And Epsilon very cleanly cleans it up with a nice little bow on top. And actually, the attack has picked up an attacking operator. They're looking maybe to slow the pace down for this upcoming attack round.
Have I really... Discord said that I was muted for the entire
Discord
game.
is lying. You are not muted, I've heard.
Okay, sounds good.
Revealing area.
Someone who can't stay muted. Gen G looking to flash out. Caught slow ready with a flash. He needs to have his name said. He needs to have these kills. As he's showing some generational talent. Drone looking to clear this out. 2 players towards sewer. Looking to push up. Blocked by this Clove. Unable to see anything. As Tenyaku able to get that pick. Long has to back out. Dashes through. Gets the info. Decoy comes through. Spotted out. Some undercut comes through. H gets that first pick onto Tenyaku. Looking to sandwich these players in sewers. However, 3v3 situation, they might be looking to rotate. As the Spike turns tails and looks towards the other side of the map.
Wood had a 4 stack here on A at the start of this round. And Duncan is pretty much entirely holding down the rest of the map with his utility and with his body. But he's going to get the information now that they're over towards the B side. That informs the rotates over from his teammate. They're leaving A right now. And Duncan actually walks down middle to try and get a different angle.
Spike is going to be planted at empty site for C. Nanoswarm's already used. Gen G peeks out, gets that pick onto H. Absolutely necessary, crucial pick to get. Epsilon, the headshot onto Duncan. Able to lurk through garage. Shadow.
Epsilon's on a very fast wrap here.
Epsilon has this wrap. Spots Gen G. Smoke comes through. Able to kill the diffuser. And from behind. Gen G able to get that pick, but Epsilon finds the win. 4 rounds to Tequila Sunrise. 5 for Wood.
Gorgeous round from Epsilon. Like getting such an intuitive read on what was going on and what space is available, and he just gets the perfect timing, and he's topping the server for his team right now, 8 and 5. But there is a convergent path here for Tenyaku, who's having another monster start on this map.
Tenyaku showing some very promising stuff, doing very great work. I mean, it's hard to believe that he was at one point at the bottom of the player stat board with this performance that he's been showing this map.
That is kind of crazy, actually, now that you mention it. Oh,
140 headshot, another one.
They both had 140 headshots.
It's you and me.
Oh.
Kill contract spawned. Takes out Duncan. Able to spot him. Able to take him out as well. Contract confirmed. Convergent path. Waiting for it. And Igneous waiting on the other side. Horror movie. From Igneous's perspective. As that's a crazy spot for the follow projectile. A 2v5 situation. Gen G not even looking to go towards C, as Little Thigh's looking to also save.
Yeah, correct call. Having to save over the operator, their money is completely busted. That was a really nice attempt at a flood from Wood, but H getting the crucial kill into Snowfall as protecting Slow, who got hit full force with the convergent paths. And also Tenyaku not being fully aware that Igneous had taken the garage window space. But the game will go even as H is hunting for exits and gets cut down.
H unable to do that. A little bit of util being used. Can you believe that, you know, that clone and the blindside right at the end, the flash? That's 450 credits. H might have not gotten the kill, but did cost 450 credits.
I don't. Yeah, it's not ideal. They're on a bit of a weird buy now here, Wooden Fences. But it looks like they're opting to force into it, with the exception of Duncan, who's half buying with a stinger. Regardless, Genji's in the right spot.
Genji's in the right spot with a TP, able to get out. Breaks the shield, unable to get another pick, and unable to TP out now. Operator doesn't get the land, traded out by Little Thighs for one trade.
Bot coming back.
From the shadows is stopped. Spots out the two players who are out. Epsilon needing to get away, unable to get the kill. Tenyaku with 2 kills. Shadow left all by himself in long. 2 kills, 10 HP left. The 140 dashes away from Tenyaku. Doesn't he recognize the player backside? Duncan able to swing, gets the pick. 6 rounds for Wood.
Operator carried over, and the weird half buy certainly works out in the favor of Wood as they hit into the they were able to flood onto the seaside really fast as even after Genji missed the shot and frankly missed out on the opening kill. Really, really strange. It's a shame we didn't see any of it because for some reason our observer was watching our Killjoy and Spawn as there was a fight.
Oh, you must have lost. Angus was watching it. You must have lost.
Oh, I must. Oh, I did lose him. What the fuck?
Some unwarranted stray is coming from our color caster as Tequila Sunrise looking to push out of B. A very fast exit. Tenyaku had to dash away. Able to get the picks. Traded out by Slow Ready. As the Hunter's Fury able to come out. Snowfall with another pick onto H. Chaos on the side of B side. A small map for a small ult. For a big ult has Epsilon all by himself gets the first pick. Not dead yet. Flash coming through. Chaos ready as the knife looking for the kill. Little Thighs gets the wall bang nonetheless. Chaos.
Genji showing utter disrespect towards his opponent, but it ends 7-5 in the favor of Wood on their defense side of Haven. Looking pretty strong here.
Don't die. If you need help,
sorry, Angus. I did not realize I lost your feet for some reason.
That's on me, by the way. Not on you.
No, on you, bro. Chill. I'm just a dumbass. Double frenzies here for Genji and Snowfall on their attack side. What are they cooking up? It looks like, if I had to assume, a short A rush. And their read is pretty spot on. Epsilon, the only player on this A side of the map, as Tequila Sunrise have opted for a C stack.
Already able to come through. Able to tag someone, unaware of some pressure being here. And Tenyaku, the front runner, the fast runner, is going to give away that this is going to be a pretty quick hit.
The flood's coming in fast. They have to go.
XQ coming through, unable to get that first pick. Genji able to get value from the draw back. Wow, what a shot coming through. Little Thighs gets that pick onto Shadow with the shock dart. Who says Util doesn't kill?
Show me a target.
Duncan able to get away. Low HP. 3 players holding this crossfire. Can they get through? Shots coming through. 4 players looking towards this exit out of CT. Spike's gonna go down. Slow Ready, unable to see anyone. The 3 players, very useful here. H all by himself, Sheriff in hand, 5v1 situation. Can he do anything to break this crossfire? Swings come through, and a flawless out of Wood.
Completely dominant. They were not able to. Unfortunately, they just missed their timing to flood on as the 2 players who are already in A passed out with no picks, so the flooding players didn't feel comfortable enough to actually flood on and help. So, I mean, it was cooked. Trying to retake in the A bomb site down 3v5, it's very, very hard.
Who's on the Femboy account?
Toxic.
Takes the timeout for his team. Maybe needing to refresh on some of the more fun behaviors that Tequila Sunrise has been having.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, well, this is a very early timeout. They're taking a timeout on round on round 14, which is strange, definitely unprecedented. It's not a very common thing. It's not really much you can say besides, unless like your team is really struggling mentally, like because there hasn't been enough rounds to actually make adjustments to the opposing team's attack side calling. But alas, Toxic takes his time out. And maybe they'll have an eco plan or something.
Perhaps they can come out of this timeout with a new perspective onto this game.
Well, it looks like they're gonna go for a little eco plan. They have 5 people ready to fight middle.
Focusing.
5 players pushing out.
And they're not being quiet about it either.
A lot of players here. Duncan from behind of them. Able to get any? Not gonna. Ooh, it does take a shot in the end. Shadow gets the first pick. Epsilon able to get one, but a 2-for-1 trade. Not gonna be as valuable. Duncan able to get spotted out. Unable to get any picks though.
Last player standing.
Genji with a pick from far away. 3 player swings. And a team ace for Wood. Gave shots all around for Tequila Sunrise.
Linus, I don't think you're following me.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Linus is trolling. Linus has maybe had a few too many shots. He might be this assistant coach on this Tequila Sunrise. That's a little unfortunate. But alas, the bonus round is coming through here, and Slow Ready actually has a bulldog. The buy is a little weird for Tequila Sunrise. A bulldog and a specter, and Page is dead immediately on the peak and barrage.
Cutting through.
Page dead, a very vital piece for that Tequila Sunrise strat. Flashed out, Shadow unable to get that pick. Walks away from his rendezvous. Igneous on this lurk, able to get the first pick. Duncan left all by himself. Caught in fire, able to get hit. 100 HP used from that shock dart. Igneous cleans him up with a headshot coming from the Spectre. Upgraded to a Vandal. And the spike rotates towards C.
Genji with a pivotal position here in spawn.
Very good position.
He's not going to get any contact as the 3 remaining defenders are coming through garage.
Drone able to spot out. Igneous with the third. Unable to get another. Igneous turned metamorphic, probably.
Right here.
Genji looking in this 1v2 situation. Possible flash comes through, and the fake nearly got me. Diffuse gonna come through. Genji needed to make a little bit of a play. Gets the first shot onto it. Slow Ready with the swing. Can't get the spam this time. Pops through. Sheriff shot. 3 for Genji! The 4K looking like Mr. 4K himself. Double digits for Wood.
Sextures in the server. Unbelievable from Genji. One outrageous clutch. Finishing it off with the 1D headshot. And that... It looked nigh on impossible. It was just a raw 1v3. And I thought he had completely misplayed it by not teleporting into Plat to get a more active position, but I guess I know nothing. Another mid-fight here for Tequila Sunrise.
It didn't work. Try again, as Toxic always says, I think. I think that's what's Toxic. Able to spot Duncan, not looking this way, walking backwards. Able to get that pick and an upgrade for Igneous. The execute comes down onto Seaside. Sheriff comes through. Slow Ready, unable to get anything. Little Thighs gets 2. Shadow gets the trade, though. Little Thighs with the third, as the site is theirs for the taking. 3v2 situation for this post plant. Igneous away. Tenyaku from way downtown. The headshot takes down Igneous. Epsilon all by himself, and Thighs gets the 4th. Another round. Put it on the board for Wood.
I mean, it's looking rough. I maybe would have taken that timeout about now if I was Toxic, but alas, they went for round 14 instead. Looking very, very rough. But the saving grace here is that if this operator on Shadow can get value, they can maybe mount a comeback effort. But they have to be pretty darn near flawless.
Operator shot. Not gonna find any value towards C. Spotted out as Gen G looking to clear out. Drone out C site. Spots out the player that who went out of garage, has to back out. And a side is free. And it's where they're taking Duncan, unable to get another pick. A third kill for Igneous onto Duncan. Operator sees Tenyaku, able to get that pick. Evens up the round. A 3v4 situation. Absolutely winnable for Tequila Sunrise, as they need this round win to save them from going to match point. 2 kills going down as the defenders lose man advantage. Snow all by himself in this situation. Then Snowfall with 3. 7 rounds in the row for Wood. And now we are asking, where has all the rum gone? Tequila Sunrise 12-5. They need 7 rounds in the row just to keep this game alive. But Wood is looking so dominant as they get to match point.
Another 4 versus 3 squandered. They couldn't dig out any of the attackers from their post plant positions, and the game's looking all but dead here. Genji on this attack side operator looking to deal the death blow onto H, who's looking for a early pick.
Outlaw, not worth a damn. Shadow gets a pick on the other side. Igneous looking to pick up. Can Duncan get this kill? No, he can't. That's another round. Another duel loss. That goes the way towards Igneous. And a 4v3 situation.
Igneous has so much space here. They should know that this is absolutely going to be a C hit. And
Snowfall caught unaware. The flash comes through. Genji able to get the trade. Walked out. But 2 players still towards the side, able to push up. Little Thighs all by himself. What can
Igneous is closing the net here. They should know roughly.
Swings through, spots the gun, able to get the headshot, but brought down to 33 HP.
Take flight.
Uses the L-drone to get a little bit of info. Not sure if he spotted Epsilon.
Ridiculous clutch if he gets this.
Aware that Epsilon is here towards site. Spike, not even in the smoke.
Looking very hard here. Oh.
Dart falls a little too short. Epsilon able to clean it up. Gets Tequila Sunrise 1 more round.
Lifeline given, but at this point, for how much longer are they gonna? They're gonna need it for a lot longer in this game. They are treading very deep waters here. And they weren't actually able to recover the op, so Shadow is forced down to a tour de force. Well, he's got a tour de force, but I mean, so it's like, it's fine. And they're going for another C rush on the side of Wood.
A shieldless round for Igneous as they stack towards A. Epsilon left all by himself on C. Has to hold off the hordes. Pushing through mid. One thing that Tequila Sunrise can do is lurk out of sights. Duelist pops out. 3 coming out of the way. Genji gets 1. Traded out by Snow. Snow. H gets 1. Gets a headshot. Unable to get another one. Snowfall takes him out. Little Thighs goes down. 3v2 situation. They're on their low band. Ties it up. Shadow brings it to 2v2. But he is not dead yet. He's pushing up. And Shadow shuts him down. Little Thighs gets the headshot onto Igneous. 1v2 situation for all the marbles. Can he do it? Gets the first pick onto Duncan. Hunter's Fury is used. And he cuts it off. Vandal picked up by Shadow. Spots the Wood. And he gets the pick. 4 kills for Shadow. Lurking through the darkness. Quiet as the night. He steals another round for Tequila Sunrise. 12-7.
Little Thighs was completely lost, completely bamboozled that he had taken the timing to walk all the way out. Shadow with a huge clutch to give them another lifeline, another shot at this unfathomable comeback.
Incredible. They saw Wood get to match point, but they said, hey, we're still in this game. We can still fight. We can still play.
Right here. Job's not finished.
Job is not done as they're looking to hold, probably default a little. They've recognized that they've been pushing up round after round after round, and they're just holding. They see Igneous pushing up, and Duncan was like, hey, I need some help over here.
Shadow's
The first
2 feet
pick goes the
away.
way of Gen G, able to get the wall bang, and Igneous finally caught in his lurk. Tenyaku able to get that first pick, but Tequila Sunrise, recognizing this, might be looking towards A, already
Don't
here on
miss me
site,
too much.
and it's going to be a big duel. 5 players here on site. Tenyaku starts the opening pick. 2 defenders left. 2 rounds left. Conversion pass, no good, and Epsilon is taken down.
Win.
Take that to the frauds at Bronze Babel. The guarantee is not there. Wood is here to play.
Unreal would collect their first win of the Plat Chat members tournament, and taking it over to Tequila Sunrise, who had looking like they were maybe finally going to start hitting a groove, but it falls short on the final map of Haven, which continues to be a thorn in their side. Uncharacteristically low fragging performance from H here. But this was an outstanding win from Wood. They played unbelievably well. Tenyaku really punching above his weight on 2 out of 3 of the maps, going 20 kills plus. Unreal. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable
Tenyaku.
play. Yeah, Tenyaku. Absolutely stellar play. As we throw it back to our analysis and our post-match interview.
Tenyaku, welcome. Look at that W on the board. W first and third map. We're not talking about second.
Do I have to turn my cam on?
No, you're good.
You do
Yes,
not
How are you
have-
mandatory.
Like if I want them to see me. Do I need to turn my cam
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, how
Because
are you feeling?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
Right.
Like, I've been lost, like role wise since the big changes, and I started playing this game, or like when I started like really playing this game, I started playing like Jet and Chamber, and so I was like, just give me a chance, just please fucking give me a chance, and they gave me a chance and they let me play Waylay, and we had also, well, actually I'm not gonna say that. That's leaking strats. But
Do it.
yeah, I think it's a confidence thing. This whole thing where it's like, when I can fucking run in and hit my shit, then I actually like, I feel better. But yeah, I feel great. Obviously map 2 was a little rough, especially that last OT round.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but without you, there was no OT. So think of it that way.
I don't think we play Abyss, or maybe I actually pressed my refract button. Ever.
Yeah, I was seeing that you weren't hitting your refraction button a ton on Abyss.
I don't know why. I don't have an answer for that.
A lot of dry entries, which is
I think because it worked out a couple times
I mean, it worked out the map before as well.
Well, I mean, like, but then you might as well just like pop it down just in case, and like.
I know.
That's a little confusing, but you were indomitable on map 1. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was like, wow,
You were crazy.
this guy was you were just frying everyone.
Did you guys see that shot on Igneous the last like 2 rounds ago? I think?
Yeah, Angus actually messaged me. Mr. Pre-fire is what he said.
That was not a pre-fire. I got so lucky. Wait. Can you guys look at my econ rating?
Econ rating 44 on map 2.
6-7, 6-5.
Why?
Map 3.
Why?
Did you know you were actually 45th?
It's your
now?
team's first
Stats?
win. Actually, it was your team's first. The Sunset was your team's first map win.
And first game win.
Actual win.
Tenyaku, on stats, you went up 15 places. You're the highest silver.
Okay, I want to shout out my team, obviously. We would not be here without them. We have unlocked the secret of PCMT, which we will not share. But like, shout out Genji for locking the fuck in. Shout out Thighs for his incredible util. Genji and Thighs with incredible util. Snow with incredible smokes. Duncan with incredible info. My fucking goats. The brick wall might have lost and gone 3rd place in PCMT season 1, but we are rebuilding, and this is we're not out yet.
You guys are not. You guys are far from out yet. But then again, you have a couple games in hand, so could we maybe see a comeback so that you guys can, maybe claw your way up the standings? Because you guys have moved from 11th to 9th now that you're 1 and 3.
What I'll say is what Snow has been saying.
That's not true. They're still 11th.
Oh wow! What the fuck?
That's fucked up.
It's mapped. It's mapped.
What I'll say is what Snow has been saying, which is that PRX lost 0-3 in stage 1, and they played like shit, and they went on a heater and they made it to Toronto.
That's true.
And let me tell you, the T in PCMT stands for Toronto.
Shit, this guy's hold up. This writing is fire.
This guy's cooking.
This writing is fire. Indeed.
Anyone else got questions?
Genji, you know what's more impressive than you going up 15? Snowfall went up 14 and Genji went up 22. So you all 3 of you are by far and away so much better after this series. I think it was just a fully standout performance from all 3 of you.
Yeah, maybe Genji was just like having jitters in his like first game.
I mean, first game you can throw that away.
Yeah.
Second game he played, that was the most recent one. He came back after a while. Now he's a little warm. Knows the
now
team
he's warm
dynamic.
and now he's playing sick.
He's playing well.
Question from a reporter in the back.
Yeah.
How does this performance feel after knowing the fact that you were at one point the worst player in PCMT stat-wise?
Well, like I said, it was just about finding my confidence. And
now you're the 16th worst.
Just fucked up. Just say he's 36, bro. Just say that's 36.
And we just needed a second to get a read on the PCMT meta and realize that TBQH, I can't play Sentinel anymore. they suck ass.
True.
And our play style is giving us incredible value and giving me the confidence to hit my shots.
Bang.
I'm proud of you, man. Good job.
Thank you.
It was a really strong performance.
You want to sign off for us, Tenya? You want to say goodbye to stream?
Yeah. Hey guys. Hey stream. I'm gonna look in the camera for this. Thank you so much for watching. This community is genuinely incredible. If you have a Plat Chat membership, please join the Discord. We would love to have you. And even if you can't participate in the PCMT, we'd still love to have you. We do a bunch of other shit. And everyone here is super fucking chill. Everyone in this call is chill. Everyone on my team is chill. Everyone on the enemy team is chill. Some of the coolest people that I've ever met in the past couple years. And I hope you had a good time watching. And Bowed, if you're there, get the fuck back in the server.
Truth nuke.
Peace and love. Trans rights are human rights. Love thy neighbor. And be good.
Bang.